Good morning, besties, and thank you so much for being here. Happiest Sunday and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We are having a short little stream today. And also, we are here an hour and a half earlier than usual because, again, I have some family stuff to do today. And I, of course, did not want to miss a stream. So I am just up a little extra early. I've got my coffee ready. And what I was telling you guys last stream is that I've been working on adding lots into a world. I didn't tell you guys exactly which one because I wanted to keep it a surprise. Don't know why, I just did. I was like just vibing. So we're in Windenburg. I kind of gave it away by saying there's a lot of lots in the world. And if you guys know, this one has, I think it's like 27 lots or something. And I think this might make it the world with the most lots. So with that being said, you guys can see here that the crumbling aisle is untouched because I've got a project for this little area here. So we're gonna just be touring the Winslar area, the Old Platz, and the Licky Center. Let me know what you guys think it's actually called. But yeah, so the families that I have living here, all of them originated from Willow Creek. Okay, so the family's living here. And again, we always use Tristan Taylor, the main character of our save, as our like landmark of the save. So I'm always going to try to tie back that lore to old Tristan here. So with that being said, okay, Tristan's neighbors growing up in Windenburg, as you know, were the Barton family. Heather Barton remarried later on Oliver Walker, so now she's Heather Walker. But either way, her daughters, the oldest bunch, moved here to Windenburg. In my old videos, way before I even streamed, I would post about these three sisters being in a little band when they were in their teens called Sweet 16. And you guys can check that out. Honestly, it's probably cringy by now because I was definitely not as good at Sims 4 back when I was making those videos. But it's all part of the lore I'm building, right? So it's like a piece of the puzzle. So anyways, fast forward, these guys all live in Windenburg. And as you guys know, this is a new save that I brought all my old Sims over. So I redid the lots in Windenburg finally. And I decided, instead of just like putting all modern homes, which are my favorite, chat, you already know, modern home, modern farmhouse, those are my favorite aesthetically. With that being said, I did not go with that this time. I tried to match the Windenburg aesthetic. And I was so lucky to find that one of my favorite creators in the gallery, Jessica Pye YT, our building queen, okay, had some lots made specifically for the lots in Windenburg. And I was just like, sis, thank you. What the heck? So I downloaded those, of course. And that's what I used to build a Winslar area. If ever you guys have any other questions, don't be shy to ask them. You can put them in the chat or in the comment section. I'll get back to you at the end of the stream or as soon as I can, of course. So we're going to do Winslar first, okay? Then we're going to make our way to Old Platz and then down to the Licky Center. So with that being said, I have not seen the interior of not one of these lots here. I had this one in my old save and it was just too good to let go. I'm pretty sure I had this one and this one. So I've put those two beautiful lots back. So these are the only lots I'm going to recognize in our tour because I had them in the old save. Now, one of my first streams ever, no mic. I was just streaming my renovation using custom content. We redid this right here. You can find that probably at the end of like my live playlists or my live episodes, all of that. So if you guys want to see what that looked like full of custom content, which was really cool because I had done so many different things with it, but you guys know I deleted the custom content in my game in build by. So with that being said, This is now all just stuff from the game as well as this. And we're going to renovate it with only stuff from the game. So we're going to start in Winslar. We're going to start here at the Stevens household. Brittany is the oldest of her sisters. She is married here to Milo, and they have Onyx. That is their son. Her sister, Danielle, which is like all in order. It goes Brittany, Danielle, then Mia. Then in between there's Tess, who lives in Tartosa. And then we have Kira here, married to Jacob Volkov. So these four are sisters. Apart from that, we also have Tess, Stevie, and Alexia. There's a lot of them in this family. They're one of my bigger families that I had made here. So we're going to look through the homes that I put down for them. We're going to kind of brainstorm on like what we think these guys would like for their like little renovation. I'm not trying to like remove everything from this house, but of course we're going to end up redoing like bedrooms and stuff like that in the future, just so it matches the vibes of these Sims a little bit more. Then over here, okay, just to give you guys a bit of background, Lauren is Sophie's mom, and it's also Jax's mom. So Jax moved here, then Sophie moved here, and her bestie after that, Talia, moved here. And again, this whole pack of Sims here are from Willow Creek originally. So I'm just going with the fact that these sisters here, maybe their dad had roots in Windenburg. That's how they chose here. And all that. We're of course always still lore building, chat, so that's what I'm going with for now. We're going to start up this tour in just a quick sec after I'm done yapping. Lol. I did keep the Von Hunt Estate. I'm going to tell you what I kept, what I didn't remove. So as you can see, Von Hunt Estate still here. The Bluffs definitely still here. I kept Hare Square and I kept Ancient Ruin. So I kept one lot in each of the neighborhoods that I just thought were like really important landmarks to Windenburg altogether. So I didn't want to mess with those too much, but everything else is new and I am ready to tour these places. Again, I absolutely judged a book by its cover on these. I just looked at the outside of these homes, said it works, and I plopped them right down. So we're going to start with Brittany. We're going to start at the Stevens household, and I'm going to go in like this, build. I'm excited because, again, I have no idea what these lots look like inside. I don't even know if they're cute or not. I'm sure they are cute because, chat, everything I always download from Jessica Pie YT are always cute. And I always love these builds. Even if they're not 100% my aesthetic inside, we fix what we need to fix. But overall, great builder, super good aesthetic. And I'm really excited to see what they've got going on here. So I'm on a pretty exciting mission, if you ask me, to tour these cutesy homes. Hopefully all goes well, chat. Good vibes only. Okay, so the Kordenberg cottage, hopefully I said that right. Let's set it to afternoon. We want all the sunshine possible. Let's raise these walls. And yes, I'm really feeling some Windenburg vibes here. And I'm so happy that, chat, I did not put down houses of just my aesthetic. I went with houses that match the neighborhood. So yeah, you guys should be proud of me. You guys should be proud of me. So here's the outside. I'm going to do all the way around and then we'll go floor by floor. I was loving looking for these homes. Like, this was an absolutely exciting and amazing project. And I have, again, been building up this save. Oh my God, there's so many bunnies here. I'm shook. Again, we're not in live mode or anything like that. I just came straight up and build. So happy to see these little ones right there. Absolutely adorbs. But yeah, Windenburg was like the last world besides Newcrest, chat, because you guys know Newcrest is going to be a future project for us. We're not there yet, but Windenburg was one of the only worlds I had left to put lots in after coming to what we call my forever save, which is just a brand new version of my old save that broke down, corrupted, and all the lots disappeared. I was able to salvage my Sims, put them back on their actual lots, but now we got to put back some houses. So I have gone with a very Windenburg aesthetic home here, and we're going to start up our tour. We did the backyard, front yard to start, and I'm going to go down to the first level. We're going to do the tour of the first level, see like what we think we're going to need to fix up, what we can keep, and then we'll make our way to the top levels and stuff. All right, let's do walls up, of course. Okay, so we got the entrance going on. I'm super excited to see all these homes inside because by the outside, they were super cute. So again, we've just put all these lots down in Windenburg for our Sims, and we are ready to see what they all look like, and eventually we'll be renovating them a little bit too. But for today, we're just touring the house, seeing what it looks like, seeing how many rooms there are and all of that. So thank you for joining me, besties. I'm so excited to be doing this little house tour here. So yeah, entrance here. So we can go this way, we can go that way, or we can go this way. They've given us lots of options. I always go this way first. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it just makes sense. So we got this very country style little kitchen over here. All right. We have a little washroom for everyone to share in the hallway. And then we have the the kitchen area, cooking area over here. I have never seen this type of thing in the middle of like an island before, so let's go. That's cool. We got a double sink in the kitchen. All right. And then we have another door leading back to the original hallway, or you can go down this doorway right here to the dining area. And then finally through the hallway on this end over here, we have a little office, a bathroom, a garage kind of area there, and the family room, of course. So yeah, I really feel like to match Brittany's aesthetic, we're gonna definitely have some work to do here. But you know what? I wouldn't mind trying to keep these couches of this color and matching them, because I've never used this swatch before. So that could be interesting for us. But we'll see as we go along. For today, we're simply just doing a little tour of Windenburg. We're doing every single lot except the crumbling aisle because it is empty. It's just the bluffs out there, because I got a little project for it that I am cooking right now. So nothing to tour there, but eventually I'll show you guys what I'm working on. So this is the first level of this cutesy little house. We're gonna make our way up the stairs. So the stairs would be entrance, doorway, right over here in the corner. Hi Jensen, happy Sunday and welcome in. Thank you for being here. We are touring some brand new lots in Windenburg and just having a good time chatting. How's your day going today? All right, chat. So up these stairs right here, we have this cutesy little balcony, a little skill building vibe right there. And what I absolutely love here, and obviously, again, it's my first time in this place, so we're looking at this for the first time together. Again, all the houses in the Winslar area are made by Jessica Pye YT. You can find her in the gallery, of course. And eventually we'll renovate these together. But for now, we're just doing tours because I just put these lots down in Windenburg. So they're all new to me and we're seeing this all for the first time together. Your day has been good. That is great. Hopefully your day only gets better and better. So onto this side right here through this double door hallway, we have a hallway bathroom. We have a little toddler's room here, another washroom area. Are you talking about views, Jensen? I haven't checked on that in so long. So if that's how many I have by now, that is absolutely amazing because I have not taken a look at that in a really, really long time. We have here a little, it's like a little bedroom. This could be a kid's room. This could be a guest room, an adult room. We have 3 Sims that live in this household, mom, dad, and son. So we're gonna have to see like which room works best for them. Maybe we can stretch out these doors right here, connect this, make one big bedroom here and an ensuite bathroom. I'm already seeing how we could renovate this beautiful house, chats. And okay, we're gonna go back through this hallway right here. And this is what I'm thinking is gonna be Milo and Brittany's room right there, because it just seems like the bigger room of the upstairs area. They have like the world's biggest ensuite I have ever seen. There's a literal fireplace in this bathroom, chat. What the heck? So this is pretty crazy. This is gonna be their ensuite for sure. And then we have another like common bathroom in the hallway. You're working on an apartment building. That is amazing. Okay, are you using residential rentals or are you just building apartments like that and you'll have your Sims live in it? I'm always curious to know if anyone is using residential rentals from the for rent expansion pack. Just because, like, I don't know. I was hearing so many things that they were broken. So I'm just checking. I'm curious. On this end here, we've got another bedroom, but I think we're gonna do like parents' wing, Onyx's wing over here. Since we have the space for it, why not? Why not? Looking absolutely adorable, this house. I really, really love this little place here. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm thinking the parents will have their wing here and their son will have their wing here. We're going to be doing renovation streams in the future. Today we are touring all the new lots I put down in Windenburg. So no renos today, just a little tour of all these beautiful builds. And again, all the homes in the Winslar area are made by Jessica Pai Whitey from the gallery. I will just be putting my Sims in here and renovating rooms accordingly. And yeah, that is the first stop on our tour, chat. That was really a fun start. I am a huge fan of this area specifically right here in this build. New York townhouses, that sounds really, really lovely. Which world are you building those in? I had at one point in my old save some like New York style townhouses, and it was in Newcrest. But now in my new save, since my old one broke, Newcrest is completely empty for me, child. We're gonna have a nice project in Newcrest soon enough. But for now, we are in Windenburg having a great time. So stop one on our tour is done. We're gonna move on because again, this is Brittany's house. We're gonna move to her sister Danielle's house. Brittany, Danielle, Mia, and Kira live all one next to the other. They're all sisters, and they also have 3 other sisters apart from that. It's one of my bigger homes, as I was saying. Sorry, one of my biggest families, as I was saying. So I'm just excited to get to the next house. Let's head over there. All right, so this is Cottage MC. I don't know where they were going with the name, but chat, here is the little house. And again, I put down only very like Windenburg style lots in this place. I had to like hold back from putting down modern builds because I really just wanted to match the magical Windenburg vibes. Because in my old save, I had modern builds in Windenburg, which was fine, but I really wanted to go with the Windenburg theme here. So with that being said, chat, this is Danielle's house. She's married to Dwayne Tala from, from Island Living. And they have a daughter named Doll. So this is their cute, adorable little cottage. We'll do the outside first, like we did in the first house, and then we will take a look at the inside and see again what we think we could do with this in the future, because we're going to be doing renovation streams of all the lots we're touring today. Today is just to take a look at what we put down, because again, when I downloaded all these lots, I didn't look inside. I just saw if it fit from the outside, and I just put them down in hopes that if it didn't fit, like if it didn't look good inside, we could just renovate it later. So far, I absolutely love each one of these homes. We've seen 2 so far, this being the second one. And we're going to be touring all of Windenburg today, except the crumbling aisle because it is empty. I got a little project going for that area. So everywhere we'll get a little look-see except that neighborhood. So there's 4 neighborhoods in Windenburg. So let us see here. This is clearly an empty house inside. Wasn't hard to see that. So we would come in by right here, move on forth over here, and we have this, which might be like, I don't know, a little living area, or if we take out these cupboards, we can put a door here. It could be like a dining area. We have this here, big open space vibes where the stairs are. So the entrance connects to both of those, and you can go either way. There's a door to the backyard there. And then they just put in like an easy peasy little kitchen for now, but we're definitely going to delete this and start over. I've never used this stove ever before. Like, we've got better options, chat. We're going to use those. They have a small little balcony back here. Maybe we can put a cutesy table with chairs, perhaps. So yeah, chat, we're going to be definitely looking at different ways we could renovate these homes in upcoming streams. But for today, we are touring the actual homes themselves. Just kind of thinking about what we want to do with them and all of that. So yes, up the stairs here, we have where the bedrooms are. We got a washroom up there. So we have a possibility of 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. We only really need 2 because it's parents and their daughter. So we're going to find a way to make this all work. But it's just a perfect little house, perfect amount of space for this family with lots of possibility. Bubblicious, happy Sunday, bestie. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a lovely morning so far. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what? It can definitely grill me some cheese. Okay, it can definitely do that. And now I'm kind of hungry. You mentioned grilled cheese and you have like started the snack meter in my brain going up. I never usually eat right away when I wake up. So now I'm like, okay, you must hold off, bestie. You got this. But I do have a little coffee going here. And I have a cherry almond macaron creamer inside. Chat, hopefully everyone's having the greatest Sunday so far. Hopefully this day only gets more magical as it goes along. That is super kind, Jensen. Thank you so much. I do appreciate every single person that pops up here, and I absolutely love yapping with you guys when I see you in chat. So thank you for taking the time to be here. So that's the second home on our lot tour stop here. We are doing the whole Winslar area before we head to the Old Platz and Licky Center. Again, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Chat, I never know if I'm pronouncing things right. So if ever I say something that's not the right way of saying it, you can always feel free to correct me in the chat, besties. Let's move on to the third home in our tour. So we did Brittany's house, her sister Danielle's house. We're on our way to their sister Mia's house. So let's head over there right now. And again, chats, I did my very best to get lots that matched the aesthetic of Windenburg. So hopefully I did a good job on trying to match that up. The homes in the Winslar area are made by Jessica Pi YT on the gallery. You can check her out. She always does such amazing builds. And I was so happy to see that she had a bunch of Windenburg builds. Just was perfect for me, chat. So let's move on here. We've done this one right here, Brittany's house. We've done her sister Danielle. And now we're headed to her sister Mia's house. And chat, thank you all for joining me a little earlier today. Usually I stream 10:30 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. But today, as it's a little bit of a holiday, I started earlier so I could finish earlier and make it in time to do everything I gotta do today. But we will be returning to our normal schedule on Tuesday. All right, let's set it to afternoon so we've got the best lighting possible. And here we are, the Overgrown Tutor. Stop number 3 on our tour. So this is Mia's house. Mia is married to one of my Sims, Jax, and they have a daughter named Savannah. So we're gonna see, again, this is my first time going in any of these lots. I've only ever seen the exterior to them. So let's see what it looks like in here. Let's start in the first level. So this is our front door, of course. So this one is not an empty house like Danielle's was. It's already like pre-furnished and all of that. So let's see what they did here. All right, so you would walk in right over here. We've got a door, a staircase, another door. Oh, we've got a bunch of doors here. We've got 1, 2, and 3 doors. So let's see what the door right next to the front door leads to, and then we'll take a look at the other doors. What's behind door number 1, chat? It seems to be like a cutesy little office vibe. Oh my God, there's a basement. There's a crazy extra door here. Chat, this is giving dangerous, okay? They put this secret bookcase door here, but they put 2 of them side to side. So this one here, this one is really scary. So let me know. Chat, I'm choking on my like saliva here. Is this door dangerous or what? Let me know what you guys think. I think we should delete that door. But again, we're not doing any rentals today. We're just doing a tour. We're going to save renovating for a future stream. It is just the exterior, Bubs. Oh my God, Bubs, what do you think of this door? Chat, this is crazy town. This is crazy. I mean, I don't think a sim could use this door. So I get it, but still, just like in my head, it's screaming danger. So yeah, cutesy little office here. I love what they did with the ledge. Like they just cluttered it up, looking really cute in here. Again, we're gonna end up renovating a lot of the interiors here, but I am just looking at the home and just seeing what they did here, and it's super cute. Very Windenburg-y. We'll do the basement after we do the first floor. I think that should work for us. So we will head back through the door we went through, and then maybe we can just look what's over here. Yeah, it's just a little storage. It's like a closet, if you will. Little closet, mudroomy vibe. Oh my God, chat, the spider webs send me. I cannot with these. We're gonna delete these spider webs. Chat, why would there be a spider web in a room? Like it's fully developed. Look at this. This is a whole spider's neighborhood here, okay? So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that when we do the renovation for sure. I feel like I always delete every single spider web I find. Baba, it's giving cartoon vibes, what you said, and it would be so funny. They just open the door and then, like, you know when they're running in the air cartoons? Like that's what I feel I would see if somebody opened that door. Strong cartoon vibes in that area right there. So let's go back through this closet door here into what seems like the dining room area. Okay, so we've got a dining area here. Piano, fireplace vibes. There's 3 doors. Mon Dieu, chat, mon Dieu. 3 doors here. Let's do this one here first. So we got the kitchen area going on here. And again, these are all done by the same creator, Jessica Pai YT, which we've seen in my worlds before. I have some of her builds. She just had the perfect Windenburg builds for me, so I plopped them in. So a lot of them are sharing the same kind of cupboards and walls. We're going to be doing renos for these later, so all good. We're just touring what's already here, and then in a future stream we're going to be renovating Windenburg. It's just an underrated world, and it's stunning, and it's got a lot of lots, chat, and it's got some charm. And they have Emily, which is the Nessie of the Sims. And chat, you know, I've told this story like 20 times, but as a kid, I had a major special interest in Nessie. I thought for sure in my lifetime, I was going to spot Nessie with my own eyes. So seeing Emily in the game, it's really special to me. So I'm really happy to be in Windenburg. But chat, if you didn't know, you could see Windenburg from the bluffs, but you can also see Emily from San Sequoia. I don't know how she's swimming from Windenburg to San Sequoia so fast, but let me know if there's any other worlds you can see Emily in. Those are the only 2 where I've sighted Emily, but there might be another one I don't know about. I think it's just those 2. Let me know. Let me know if you guys have ever seen Emily in the game. So yeah, besties, this is like maybe a little pantry kind of area. We got the microwave back here. And then we got the laundry room back here, which leads to the outside. Super cute. I absolutely love this. I love having a little laundry room. The only thing is, chat, we got to keep an eye on those dryers because I'm not trying to have any dryer fires anymore. In the household we've been playing recently in Chestnut Ridge, we've been playing from the Rhodes family house. And I tell you, Iris has made a fire in the dryer like at least 10 times. It's crazy. So yeah, chat, love laundry rooms, but we gotta watch those dryers. We gotta get some handiness skills so we can upgrade them a little better. But yeah, besties, back through this little door right here and through the dining room, we got a double door situation heading into a family room area. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is so cute. They have like a art room, an art slash gardening kind of room. This is fun. This is so cute. I'm here for this, chat. This is so much fun. So yeah, family room leading into this cutesy artsy room here. And that is our first level, besties. Okay, now checking out a basement in a house I've downloaded is always really exciting because you never know what's down there. And then chat, I have seen some things in my Sims 4 time, and I swear half the time I never realized there's a basement till way later, but we caught onto those stairs pretty quick today. So we're gonna go down there. Again, the basement level of this home is not too far off from the front door. Front door being here, stairs to go up are right there, and then secret basement stairs behind these library doors here are right there. So let's head down and let's see what we got going on. Okay, we got some skill building stuff going here. We got a secret door. Ooh, they've put a vault. There are 0 simoleons in this vault. But fear not, chat, we will for sure fill this vault right up as soon as we start playing from here. Today we're just doing a tour of all the lots I put down in Windenburg. So this was a really cool basement. There's a nectar area here, chat. We've been doing nectar in my Chestnut Ridge like let's play with the Rhodes family. So I love a good nectar moment. We've been making so much apple nectar over the last few streams. You can check those out in my Let's Play The Sims 4 playlist, and it's with the Rhodes family. As I had mentioned, we made so much nectar happen. So yeah, Bezies, let's keep it moving. Let's head back upstairs. I love this place. I'm loving this place, chat. So yeah, we did the first level of this. Let's do a nice little outside, have a little outside moment, because usually I do the outside, then the inside, but I forgot to do it here. So yeah, let's do that quick outside moment, then we'll get back to checking out the second level. And chat, again, thank you all so much for being here. I did start streaming a little bit earlier today, but I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And thank you to anyone who has subscribed to this channel, chat. Looks like the only secret is in the vault. Oh, there'll definitely be some stuff being added in there. I'm excited. I'm excited for all these new homes to work with and just decorate and all of that. We've got an adorable garden back here. I love this. What is this thing called? Arbor. This arbor. I was looking for the word that I didn't even know was that. Arbor. But yeah, Bezzy's super cute back here. There's a well. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is the outside of the overgrown tutor lot that we downloaded here for my sim, Mia, and her family. So we've seen her sister, Brittany, her sister, Danielle, and now we're gonna move on to her younger sister, Kira, who lives next door. So yeah, besties, overgrown tutor. We just have one floor left before we move on to the next house. And let me just show you here, front door and stairs. So that's where we're headed now, to the upstairs before we move to the other lots. So this leads us right over here. Common area, washroom, of course, you guys can see that. Through this door right here, we've got the first bedroom of the upstairs. A little bit messy, kind of giving teen room. Chat. My room as a teen was so messy. I swear, I don't know, I got like so much more. It's like as if I went from type B to type A. I don't know how that happened. Has this happened to anyone else as they've grown up through their lives? But my teen room was so messy, chat. Like, I swear. But yeah, I am obsessed with things being in order now at this point in my life, which I'm really happy for. It's a great change. It's good to be here, chat. So yeah, this is a first bedroom of the tour of this overgrown tutor house. Second bedroom right here, full of clutter yet again. But it does give a lived-in vibe, besties. And then we have the bigger room here. So I think this will be the parents' room. And then one of these two rooms will be Savannah's room, the daughter, chat. So there's only 3 people living here. Really, really cute. So that's a little overview of this cutesy little house. And again, that's the walls up right there. We're going to move forth now to the 4th home in our little Windenburg tour here, besties. I'm so happy to be here. What a bunch of beautiful homes. Again, built by Jessica Pai YT from the gallery. I really was just like, let me find some Windenburg homes, and I am so overjoyed with what I did find. So moving forth to the 4th house. So just a recap so far. We started here, our Windenburg tour in the Winslar area. And it says wide open spaces and a chateau or 2. Visit or live in Winslar for a delectable taste of countryside living. Okay. So we toured this one first. We toured this one. We just toured this one. And now we're making our way over to this one right here. So let's jump in there. It is probably the tiniest house next to this one, both 20 by 20s. So yeah, let's move on into this one. It looks really, really cute and tiny. So I'm excited. What the heck, chat? Okay, chat, let me know what you guys think of this, okay? I swear before I moved my Sims to this lot, I switched it to residential, okay? But somehow the lot is back to bar because it's the Shrieking Llama lot, which was a local little pub in Windenburg, and somehow it's morphed right back to bar. Does this happen in your game, chat? Because now I'm gonna have to, like, before I can play here, I'm gonna have to take out the Sims that live here, come back in build modes, and switch the lot type back, which is crazy. I already did that. This happens like more often than you would think, for me anyways. That's why I'm asking, does this happen to you guys? Or is this just a me problem? I don't know. So this is it, the Shrieking Llama lot. This is where Kira lives. She is married to Jacob Volkov from the Werewolves game pack. I was about to say expansion pack, but not quite, chat. So let's get into this. Front door, side door, if you will. Even though they are both in the front, I'm gonna consider this one a side door. All right, so let's walk in here, okay? And again, it's a smaller lot. It's 20 by 20, not the biggest lot on the block, but still plenty of room for what we need because there's only 2 Sims living here. So when we walk in, we've got 3 options of places to go. Up the stairs, which we will do last because we go floor by floor in these tours. And then we have this little archway here, this way. We're gonna go this way first. So as you can see, it is a little family room, cozy with a fireplace and a piano, but we also do have a door. So let's take the door. And there's like a small little dining room back here, sitting area. Not attached to a kitchen. Oh, okay, I see here, chat. So there's the family room. There's the kitchen here. How did I miss that the first time we passed it? But yeah, here's the kitchen area, so the cooking area, through the archway, through the doorways, the dining room they set up for this house. So now I see it. Family room, kitchen, dining room. Very interesting floor plan here. We're gonna see how we want to renovate it, but I'm thinking like maybe we can turn this into the kitchen with the dining and just find something else for this. Maybe turn it into like a giant pantry. We're gonna see, chat. We're gonna have a future stream where we renovate. Today we're simply touring the new lots I put down in Windenburg. So yeah, let's head back through the little hallway doors here and see what the other rooms are. So this archway here leads to kind of like an office-y, computery room situation. And we get another doorway back here. That's kind of like a closet, if you will. Oh, good God. There's like muddy footprints coming from the backyard. It's really giving lived in, but for sure I'm going to delete those because I don't like when my homes look like crusty, musty, and dusty. So we're going to get rid of that. But today, like I said, we're not touching anything. We're just touring the lots I put down. And in future streams, we'll renovate them. So behind this door here, where the closety area is a laundry room, good laundry room, bathroom moment here. So let's head up the stairs. But before we do that, actually, Chad, I forgot the outside again. So front yard area here. Bubs, if it was my house, that's what it would be, probably. Oh my gosh, that sounds exactly like what I'd probably have in there. Random arts and crafts. So yeah, this is the backyard, besties. It's actually really cute back here. We can, like, you know, plant some stuff up. Get some little long chairs going here. Or we could just sit here, make a little flower arrangements. Super cute little area. And I don't use this ever, so it's nice to see one of these. It is called the Model T clothesline. I never have clotheslines. I always just put things in the dryer. Chat, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I'm scared of clotheslines. Like, my mom hangs all of the clothes outside, but my clothes, like, I have to not put them outside. They have to go into the dryer because one time, all it took was one traumatizing situation. I was like, never again. So like way back when, my clothes were hanging outside with the rest of the clothes back then. And I got my clothes off the line, put them on, and I went out. I was headed out with my uncle. And I remember we're driving in the car. And we're on the highway. And I'm starting to feel something like pick my leg. Like, I was like, ow, what the heck is that? You know? Chat, talk to me about how there was a wasp that flew into the pants that were hanging on the line. And it was stinging my leg as we were driving. I knew I was feeling something painful, but I was like, what could that even be? I have no idea. It was a good old wasp. Rip to that wasp. But anyways, chat, it stung me in my leg. So now, since that day, I won't put clothes outside. I don't even want to hear it. I do not care. I will not wear clothes that have been hung outside. Period. Period, Chad. Anyone else have a story like that? I feel like it should happen more than less, you know? Like, there's so many bugs outside. So yeah, I'm actually terrorized now. And I'll only wear clothes from the dryer or hung inside on a clothes rack indoors, safe where there are no wasps. So besties, let's take the staircase upstairs and get to touring the upper level of the Shrieking Llama lot, little house here for Kira and Jacob. Okay, so the stairs lead to this little cutesy wootsy hallway here. We got a door, chat. I think this will end up being their bedroom right here. We got a washroom, or I can always make this their bedroom, turn that into an ensuite. We're gonna see when we do the renovation what it is we're vibing more. Today we're just doing the tour, like I was saying. So I think this will end up being Kira and Jacob's room, washroom, and maybe, like, I don't know, either a guest room or some sort of skill room of sorts. We're gonna see as we go along, besties. We're gonna check that out. But I think this is like so cute. More than enough space for those two. And they have a cute little park right in front of their house. Again, this used to be a like community lot. Somehow morphed right back to a community lot. So I'm gonna have to change this back to residential before we do some renovations and go in live mode and all of that. So yeah, let's head back to Manage World, move on to the 5th location on our tour. Yeah. Chat, you know what? I'm going to go ahead right now because, oh, good God. I can't do anything with this. This is so annoying to me. when it morphs back to the slot. Like, how am I supposed to get the Sims out of here now? They're not giving me an evict button or anything under the sun. I guess I'll have to move them from manage households or something. Anyways, I thought I could do that right now, but this will be something for a later day, I guess. So we've toured the Winslar area 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're moving on forth to this lot here. This is Sophie's house. Her mom just moved in here with her, and her brother lives over here. Whoops, sorry, over here. So she has 2 twin daughters, Lexi and Lacey. We're gonna get in here in build mode and see like which rooms are gonna belong to who once we do this reno. All right, so this lot is called the summer home, and I'm always putting it to afternoon so we get the best lighting on our tours. So walls up, of course. This place is gorge. Again, I tried to put in homes that really match the Windenburgy vibes out here, and I think we did a great job. The homes are from Jessica Pai YT in the gallery, so you can always check her out. We're going to be renovating the inside of these lots over the course of future streams. For today, we are just touring the new lots I put down. So let's do the outside first before I forget. And chat, every time I like load into a house, the first thing I do, or one of, is hit the G on the keyboard to get rid of that grid. I only use this for calculating floor tiles. Otherwise, it makes me a little bit nauseous. So I always hit the G, getting rid of that grid. Does the grid make anyone else nauseous? Let me know. Also, this thing over here makes me super nauseous. I always get rid of it. I don't know, maybe it's just like the lines on the screen aspect of it. I don't know, Besties, but I always gotta hit the G when I load in. So let's check out the outside here. So front yard, of course. There's 2 paths to the back. Let's take this one right here. Lots of greenery, which I love. Okay, so cute. We walk right into an adorable little sitting area. We got a swing set going on here. We got another clothesline, Chad. Let's go. All right. We got the archway going here. We got a little telescope. And we have a cutesy pool with some chairs. Let's go. This is such a cute backyard. And then we make our way back to the front of the house. So we're going to start up this tour with the first level and make our way up to the second. Okay, so front door is right over here. We have 3 ways we can go here. The pink lines really, like, I don't know, confuse my eyes. So I always got to turn them right off. And I remember at first when I got, like, this is from For Rent, I'm pretty sure. When I first got For Rent, I thought the lines were like permanently there. And I was like, no, what am I gonna do? But then I realized shortly after that we can click them off, chat. Thank God. So let's start off our tour going this way right here. Then we'll go that way. And then we will end the tour upstairs. As always, I try to do the same thing, lower level, then top floor. So let's see what we got going on here. This leads to a hallway. As you guys can see, there's a cutesy little sitting area there. The first door in this hallway is like a small little office with a fish tank. I'm so happy that it's possible to turn it off. I was like, when I first saw all the lines, I didn't even know how I was going to continue playing because I was like, this is too much for my eyes. I get nauseous really, really fast, chat. Extremely quick. So I was really worried for my well-being when I saw those pink lines, but all is well. If you hit the O on the keyboard, they turn off. So G turns off the grid, O turns off the lines, chat, so go, okay? When you get there, press go. Line free. So yeah, office area for the first door. The second door right here leads to like a common washroom area. And then we have the first of the bedrooms here on the lower level. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have needed at first too. For sure. When I didn't know I could turn it off, I would have definitely needed those toggle goggles. So besties, usually when I have a bedroom on the first level, it's always one of 2 things. It's either a guest room or the parents' room, because I hate putting kids' rooms on the first level and the parents' room upstairs. I always feel like it should be either a guest room or a parent's room. So yeah, this is the first little nook of the first level here. We make our way back through this hallway door and through the other archway here. So we got another little hallway area with a little seat to sit, and we've got two archways from here. I'm gonna keep going all the way over here, and then we'll make our way to that area. So this is a dining area here with a little seating area. We got a little doorway here that leads to just a small washroom. The door does not lead back to the kitchen, but I'm sure that archway must. So we take this archway back and we go through this one right here. That leads to two more archways. All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll do here first. We got a little family room. Again, we'll be renovating all of these lots because they were all made by the same creator and they used a lot of the same furniture within all of these houses. So just to make them a little more, you know, fitting of the Sims vibes, we're going to renovate them all in future streams. So yeah, this definitely does look like the other living room we just saw. So no worries, chat. We're going to get to renovating all of this stuff in due time. So family room area, little TV fireplace, library situation, absolutely super cozy. I'd probably take a nap here with a bunch of blankies. Chat, I always feel like every time I sit couch, I'm like, I'd get cozy there. So taking the archway back to this hallway here, we get a little skill building corner for logic skill, library area, and then here is the kitchen area that again is using the same cupboards and tile as the other kitchen. So we're gonna get to really making these unique for the Sims that live here. We got a fridge area, little trash, and through this archway we've got the laundry room area. So we've really got everything going on here that we would need. And that right there is our first level. Through the kitchen, where the laundry room is, you have the door to the backyard here. I think that might be our only door to the backyard in this build. So at least we found it. At least we know where that door is right over here. So let's head on back through these archways, through the hallway, and back to where the front door is right here as we continue our tour of the summer home lot in Windenburg. We're gonna head up these stairs to see what the second level looks like. So if we head up the stairs, this is where it will lead us to a small hallway area with some seating. And we're gonna go this way through this archway. We've got a bedroom with a bathroom here, some closets and all of that. Let's get really up close in here. So yeah, we got a double closet situation, a little comfy cozy chair, little drawer set, vanity situation. And this is what the washroom looks like in here. Again, I don't love these tiles. We're gonna be renovating. We're gonna make it look cutesy. Back through the little archway here, we have a couple more doors. We have 3 more doors to look at. Hopefully I saw that right. In here we have a little baby's room. They don't have any babies. Not yet. Maybe they will have a baby though, chat. I have not that many werewolves in the game just because I feel like the Sims did the werewolves so dirty. The werewolves are so nice. Like my werewolves in my households are so nice. They are so cool. They are so nice. But every time people see them, they get scared and freak out. So with that being said, I feel bad to make more werewolves. I don't want people screaming every time they see them. Sims should have been a little bit, more considerate making those werewolves. Like if they were a bad werewolf or whatever, they maybe have people screaming. But if they're a good werewolf, why are people screaming? Chat, this is a modern Sims world, okay? We're supposed to be used to seeing things like werewolves and vampires out there. So yeah, maybe they'll have a baby in the future. I don't know. Washroom area here. Same with ghosts. I know, I don't like that they made things scary. But chat, I did make a mistake of that Kira and Jacob's house is next door. Okay, so that's my bad. Where I said the wrong name of the Sims that live here. The Sims that live here is Sophie Benson. So yeah, she's got 2 daughters and her mom living with her. So that's my bad. I got mixed up real quick. We just toured Kira and Jacob's house back there. So like I said, maybe they might have a werewolf baby in the future. I don't know. For now though, in this house, correcting myself, they have 2 teen daughters who are actually, no, they just aged up to young adult, child. So they're two young adult daughters, a parent's room, and then their mom moved in with them. So I guess we'll use this room here for the mom who just moved in with them. Parents' room, and we can put the twins' rooms over here with a bathroom in the middle, okay? So I think that makes a lot of sense for those girlies. Big washroom. We're gonna fix this up, put maybe 2 sinks in here. Or maybe we can give one bathroom to one twin, one bathroom to another. Just this bathroom's so much bigger. But then again, this room is bigger with a smaller bathroom. This room is smaller with a bigger bathroom. Child, what would you choose? If like you're just moving into your house, like your family home, and your parents are like, okay, and you have a twin or a sibling, and they're like, okay, choose your rooms. Are you going for the smaller room with the bigger bathroom or the bigger room with the smaller bathroom? No wrong answers here. I'm just curious. What would you do? What would you do? So yeah, we're going to have to choose which twin gets which room between Lexi and Lacey here. But yeah, that's the top level of this cutesy wootsy place. For sure, we're going to be doing these as the twins' rooms. I mean, unless, Chad, we make this... Oh, no, we can't. There's no way we can put a door here because this is just the staircase. So yeah, it's going to have to stay as it is. As a little ensuite situation. I loved this house. Love the summer home lot that I put down here from the gallery. It looks so good. Let's see what it looks like from a distance. Like in the neighborhood, you know? Child, Windenburg is so beautiful. I'm so overjoyed to be here, I tell you. So yeah, Besties, this is, I think, the 5th stop on our Windenburg world tour of the day. We've got 2 hours left to this stream, so we still got a whole bunch of stuff to tour. And I'm really excited about this because, again, I had emptied out Windenburg when I got to this new save, and I said, eventually I'll put down some lots. So eventually, Chad, is now I have put down those lots in Windenburg, and as you can see, I've done everything except the crumbling aisle because I've got a different plan for that area there. We're loading back in, so I'll show you exactly what that is in case some of you have never been to Windenburg or it's your first time seeing this world. So yeah, this is the Winslar area where we've been doing the tour. We toured the Stevens household, so Brittany's house. We toured her sister Danielle's house, her sister Mia's house, and their sister Kira's house. Jack's here's a younger sister and mom live right over here. We just toured their home. So we've got one house left to tour in this neighborhood right here. And I'm pretty excited because it's a bigger lot. It's a 64 by 64, Chad. And again, I have not seen the interior of any of the lots we put down. I judged a book by its cover on all these lots. And by that, I mean, I just looked at the outside of the house. I said, it's giving Windenburg. And then I just put it down and said, I will tour this with Chat in a future stream. So here we are. Yeah, Chad, I got future plans for the crumbling aisle. So we're doing Winslar first. We're going to move to Old Platts and finish with the Leaky Center. And this lot here and this lot here, I had in Windenburg in my old save. So those are the only 2 lots I've seen in our, you know, renovation of Windenburg. I had to put them back because they were just so good. I'm obsessed with them. So yeah, besties, let's continue on this beautiful, mystical, magical tour we're on today. As you can see, I'm just way too excited to be here, and I'm so grateful to be here. Let's jump in here. So Chad, before we get started, let me give you some lore here. Freddie Fires is the son of Dominic Fires and Bella Goff. He married my sim, Talia. They had 2 kids. Talia had Doodle. Doodle somehow snuck away and had a baby with Blue Delgado from the Delgado household. And Chad, I didn't even know this was possible for at the time, I didn't realize it was possible for dogs to have babies, okay? This was before I even realized it was possible to fix the pets, okay? So I had just gotten the MC Command Center, okay? Let me take you back in time. I had just gotten the MC Command Center, and I had realized by clicking on Doodle that he had a baby, and I was shook to my core. I almost fell off my whole chair onto the floor because Doodle had a baby. So I had to go around looking for who Doodle's baby was, okay? And then later on, I find out he had a baby with, again, Blue Delgado. I don't know how that was possible, but it happened. Doodle had Loma here. Again, the name was randomly generated. This is a mixed breed dog. Usually I do not have mixed breed dogs. I usually only have Pomeranians in my save because that is my favorite breed of dog, and that's what I have in real life. So having Loma here was wild to me. Loma actually is adorable. Her ears are hilarious, okay? And I'm happy she looks more pommy than whatever Blue Delgado is. So yeah, she does look like Doodle a lot, but has a bit of a different colorway going on here. Yeah, chat. I don't know. Doodle went out there, got a little crazy town, but thanks to Doodle, I fixed every pet in my game, so this does not happen again. Because chat, sometimes the mixed breeds can be scary looking in this game. They're just like, you know, mixing anything together in this game. So that's why I try to avoid the dogs and cats, you know, going out there and having babies and stuff like that. I'd rather control that aspect. So after the debacle, the Doodle debacle, that's what I'm going to call it. Okay. The Doodle debacle had me fix every single pet in the game so that this never happened again. And this happened in my old save, obviously, since this is a new save. I just brought all my Sims over to a new save and put them all on their original lots. So yeah, chat, in that save, Blue had like 5 kids by the time I had realized this was happening. Anyways, Besties, let's get in here. We're touring this lot next. I just had to give you a little background lore on who all these Sims were. So build mode, we're going into a 64 by 64. And I'm super excited. I love a good giant lot here. I've been having a great time on this tour. I hope you guys have been having fun as well. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Thank you to anyone who has subscribed to this channel. I'm on to my next sub goal. So every sub means the world, chat. Thank you again so much. Also for your kindness and your support. That means more than anything, besties. So this is the Dresden house. That was my crazy dog lore. I had to share the dog lore with you guys because I swear, chat, that situation shook me so much. Chat, go check on Blue Delgado in your games. If you have an older save, new saves do not load pets, okay? I don't know what happened there. Like when I started this save, there were no pets in the game besides the ones that I brought over from my households. Like The Sims is having a little issue, I think. Like when you make a new save, no pets are there from like families from the game. So yeah, if you have an old save, okay, that have the townies pets in them, go check on Blue Delgado. Because I swear, chat, when I figured out how many kids Blue Delgado had, I was like, oh my good Lord. All right. So with that being said, check on Blue Delgado. Check on how that dog is doing because you never know what they could be up to. It sure was, bub. I love a good Pomeranian. It's just like, you know, everyone's got to breed a dog where they like will favor over another dog. And I just love that breed so much. It represents me so well. And I love my little guy so much. I am honestly honored to have my very own Pomeranian. It was like a dream growing up. And when I got mine, it was like a literal dream come true. And chat, I'm beyond blessed because my Pomeranian is 15 years old. Okay, he's a walk-in miracle. But he's well loved. He's super well taken care of, living his best dog life ever. So hopefully we can keep him as long as possible. But I already feel blessed like crazy to have even just had the experience to have him in my life. Stop it right there, Bubs. Stop it right there. You had a Pommy as well? Oh my God, so you know the magic of having a Pom. They're so cozy and fuzzy like little bears. Okay, what color was your Pom? What was their personality like? I'm so curious. Mine as a little baby was wild and out. Crazy town. He would run everywhere. And now as a little elder, he's kind of just like chilling. He sits around a lot. He likes a good snack. But yeah, Chad, palms are hilarious. This is so cool that you had a palm as well. I love meeting other palmy parents. So let's get to this tour as we yap about beautiful palms, Chad. Front entrance right here. All right, we got a gates at this household. Okay, excusez-moi, Chad. So let's move on toward the outside first, then we'll do the first floor. Oh, so I think it's sable. I don't have a sable, but I think that's the name for them. I absolutely love that color. And I love that the name was Pookie. Pookie is so cute. I love this story, Bubs. You honestly made me smile so much by telling me this. So thank you for sharing your Pommy lore with me. So Bezies, this is the front area here. We got a little sport area here, basketball situation going on. I love that for us. People could have a snack as they watch their family members get their workout in. Okay, see, first of all, I'm really sorry about that, Bubs, because I can't even imagine that type of loss. You know what I mean? So I'm so sorry about that. But 18 is amazing. For real, they lived a long and amazing life. And that's all I could hope for my little Pommy as well. It's all I can hope for, Chad. Like, we give these little guys our best shot at giving them the best life ever. So, hopefully they can keep going a little longer. But 18 is amazing, truly, Bubs. So we make our way to the backyard here. There's a random patch of grass with 2 sprinklers in it, which I'm assuming we can garden in here. Otherwise, I would have no idea what the purpose of this patch is. So I'm thinking future gardening spots over here. Something like that. Something like that. Beautiful pool. Absolutely stunning shape to this pool. We got a little seating area back here. Love this for us. We got a whole fountain. Okay, a whole fountain. We got a little outdoor seating area, and then we have outdoor dining here with a barbecue, pizza maker, and I think that's the ice cream maker. Let's just double check. Yeah, Sweet Tooth ice cream machine. Okay, these Sims are absolutely living back here. Absolutely living. So yeah, chat, that's the backyard to the Dresden house. Let's stroll to this side here because there's still more like backyard, if you will. We have a cutesy wootsy greenhouse situation. We've got little gardening patches here ready to have stuff planted in them. I don't know if that's the stuff we're gonna use exactly, but it's there for us if we need it. More sprinklers, kind of random, thrown around randomly here, but you know what? We'll get to that later if we want to change it or not. For now, we're just going to leave everything as it is because today we're just doing a little Windenburg tour. No renos today. So we make our way back to the front area here, and there's a whole stable here. This household does not have any horses. There are 2 dogs, so I'm sure they're going to love going around here. But if ever we were to get horses, we have 2 areas for 2 different horses, and that's so cute. But for now, I guess dogs will just run around here, having a great time. So yeah, chat, I'm gonna do the quickest BRB, then we're gonna head inside the house, do the first level and second level after. right, besties, I'm back. So thank you for waiting. We're gonna jump into the tour of this house. We just did the outside. However, I realized we forgot this little piece right here. So I just wanna see what the heck is this? Okay, there's water on the ground here. Not really sure why, but they got a whole guest room on the outside of this beautiful 64 by 64. So I'm so excited to see that. So cool here. Okay, so let's get to touring the inside of this place here. Again, this is the Dresden House lot in Windenburg, and I downloaded this house in the gallery from Jessica Pie YT. If ever you guys want to download the same house, you can do so finding that creator. So front door situation happening right here. Let's head in and see what this house looks like. I'm so excited. So we've got, what do we got here? 2 sets of stairs, a hallway, archway, we've got a door, and we've got, okay, nothing on this side. So let's see this little closet first. It's got a lot of horse ranch vibes going on, and we have a built-in closet here. So I love that. That is so cute. Let's move forth here though. We're gonna do the upstairs after, as always. So we're gonna go straight ahead, chat, straight ahead. Bestie, happy Sunday. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have the most amazing day out there. The sun is shining. And thank you so much for wishing me a good stream. That means the absolute world. I'm always so happy to see you, bestie. And happy Mother's Day to your mama bear also. Happy Mother's Day to all the mama bears, actually. Even if you're a dog mom, chat, or a cat mom, a pet mom, it's still your day today. So, you know, do something for you. Okay, there's a random spot carpet here. I don't really understand it much, but we're not doing renovations today. We're just doing a little tour. Good morning, Michelle. Happy Sunday, bestie. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. We're touring Windenburg today, a very underrated, beautiful world. We are on house number 6 of the tour in the Winslar neighborhood. We just started on this one. This one is huge, 64 by 64. So I just got started here. This was the entrance of the house. And we were right here in the first hallway. So we've got 3 ways we could go. We can go here, through there, through there. We can kind of see a sneak peek there. So I'll zoom in a little more so we are surprised when we go that way. So hallway area here, lots of libraries going on here. I'm definitely gonna fix that because chat, I don't love when things blink like that in the game. You know, like when things overlap, they're blinking a lot, like when you zoom in and out. I don't love seeing that in the corner of my eye. It makes me a little nauseous also. This falls in the category of the grid lines and the outlines. So yeah, chat, I'm probably gonna fix that up just so it doesn't blink. Thank you so much, bestie. I will definitely pass that message to her. Okay, so through the archway, chat, we got a family room in here. So cute. And we can see that this is from the, hold on a second. I don't want to mess up the name of that pack, chat, because I mess all these names up all the time. It's from the, Refined living room? Yes, let's go. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I swear I didn't want to just blurt out the wrong name because I do that way too much, chat. Also, we're getting 2 new kits. Alert, chat. 2 new kits are coming this week. I thought we were cooked. When it came to kits. And I thought we were cooked when it came to anything new coming out in this game besides the marketplace. But we're not. We are not. We get 2 new kits, I'm pretty sure, on the 14th, and we get a new daily rewards login situation, and they're all, chat, Bridgerton related. You guys know I love the Bridgertons, so this is really exciting. If you like Bridgerton, chat, that's what's coming for us next week in this game. Anyone else watch Bridgerton? Let me know in the chat. You definitely are, bestie, to Lil Snow and Midnight, who love you so much. What are you cooking up for breakfast? Chan, I am slowly getting hungry, but I have a family brunch happening at 12. That's why I'm doing 9 to 12 today, so that I can get in streaming, because I love you guys and I would have missed you if I had to skip today. So I woke up earlier to stream earlier so I could get it all done, chat. So yeah, let's get back to this little stream here and our tour. So family room is right off the hallway here. As you can see though, there's also this secret door back here. Leads us to a basement, Chad. You know, stuff like this, I get so excited. Secret door plus basement. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. We're going to get to that. We're going to do this as soon as we're done with the first level. Then we'll do the top level after the basement. So after the family room, we got a couple things going. Wow, Chad, this house is so big. All right, we'll go this way first, okay? Hallway area leading to 2 more doors, all right? This door leads to a hallway, which leads to this door, which is a bathroom. This is so exciting for me, Chad. I swear. I hope you guys are having as much fun as me because I'm literally losing it in here. Hallway to the door to a home gym. Okay, all right. What is this? Chad, I have never seen this a day in my life. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? B64 training bot. The B64 training bot is the perfect companion for Sims to practice their sparring techniques. Be careful, this bot fights back. What the heck? I swear I've never seen this. And I have never obviously used this. So honestly, getting builds from the gallery sometimes shows me things I would have never clicked on. So good to see you, B64. So yeah, it leads to a little seating area with some lockers and stuff like that. A little TV area here. So I love that we have a little in-home gym situation going on. So let's head back through these doors right here. And then through the big old door right over here. What do we got? What do we got? We got a home office. All right. All right. Okay, don't tell me we got another secret passageway. I'm losing it in here, chats. So yeah, big old office with some trophies and stuff like that. And then we got that secret door going on right here. Oh no, it just looked like the secret door, but it's not. It's just a bookshelf, chat. My bad. My bad. I was like, wow, secret door again? So yeah, let's take the door back to the hallway here. Archway, back to the family room, and through the other archway to what I thought was a secret room, but it's not. It's just a skill building room with a bar and a dance floor. Okay, that's so much fun. Little mini party room off of the family room. We can have a lot of good family gatherings in this great location. Somehow though, the party room here leads to a little solarium. All right, I'm okay with that. There's a door to the outside from the solarium back here, and we did the tour of the backyard earlier, so it leads right to that beautiful sitting area we saw earlier on. So with that being said, let's take the door through the hallway here, back the archway, back past the family room, and again, we are doing the first level before we head to the basement. So we're gonna take the hallway to this door right here. This is the dining area, which also leads back to the outside where there's the outdoor dining and sitting area. So super cute. You could choose to eat outside or inside. So back through this door right here, through the hallway, okay? Through this door is a kind of like bar area, if you will. Now there's multiple doors in here as well. There's a lot of doors in this house, but it is a 64 by 64, Chad. So it's large, it's in charge. Let's keep it moving in here. 3 doors. Let's do this one first. Bathroom. Pretty big bathroom, actually. This door here leads to another family room. Super cutesy. This one is really big. And as you can see, this one leads to the outdoor sitting area, cooking area as well. Super beautiful house, chats. We're going to be doing renovations in future streams. Today, we're just touring these lots. So we go back through this door over here, through the little bar area that leads to the outside. This leads to kind of the gardening area where the greenhouse is. Chad, where the heck is the kitchen in this build? I need to know. Are we approaching it yet? Door. Back to the main hallway area here. This house simply does adore. It adores us all. I have never been through a house that has more doors. Usually I will like make more of an open concept out of homes because that's just my style. But again, we have not renovated this house at all. So it's preserved as it was created by Jessica Pai Whitey from the gallery chat. So let's head through this archway here. We got a little storage unit, and finally here's the kitchen, chat, because I was like, where is this kitchen? I've seen the dining. Wow. So if you want to take your food to the dining room, okay, there's a small little dining area here as well. I was about to say you have to carry your food all the way on through to this area, but we got a little sitting area here. All right, so let's keep looking around here. We got a whole couch in this kitchen. All right. Okay, we got a coffee nook. You know I love a coffee nook, so this is cutesy. Cutesy wootsy. There's a cup that's giving strong Jaws vibes over here, as you can see. So yeah, at least we get that sitting area in here, and we got a little laundry nook in the kitchen as well. So we got a lot of cool stuff in this house so far. We've only seen one level and the outside. So let's move on toward the secret door basement here. So we have this right here, which acts as a door. Secret door. You know I'm excited to go down here, chat. So this staircase here leads to our secret cozy basement. Let's get started. Okay, we've got what seems like a very horse ranchy vibe down here, just like the other one down the street. So we have all these barrels. We've got some nectar racks. We've got this statue of a scary gargoyle. Oh my gosh. And then we have, wow, okay, we've got a whole vault down here as well. Vault doors leading to vault doors. So yeah, this is the basement area here, just another vault. No nectar making station here though, just nectar racks for this household. That's okay. Maybe they buy nectar and store it down here. But super cute anyways. Lots of things we can do down here. So that's the secret basement area right there. And again, I think I'm going to eventually figure out a way to change this up because I don't like when the stuff overlaps and blinks like that, chat. It makes me a little, you know, not loving that. So besties, the basement door leads us back to the main hallway here. And we're going to go through the original archway near the front door and take the stairs to the second level. All right, so this is where those stairs lead us, okay? We've got doors on doors on doors. So let's go this way first. This would be a really confusing door for Robin Banks if ever they show up. Chat, Robin's gone in this safe too. It's replaced by a random townie, the burglar. I saw them for the first time the other day. I was like, who the heck is that? But yeah, besties, they'd have a hard time in this household for sure looking for that door to the basement. So this is the staircase from the downstairs to the upstairs. So let's look at these doors on this side first, okay? We have okay, I'm like confused a little bit. Seems like a bar with a dance floor and a little seating area. Okay, okay, I thought this bathroom had a door here, but it does not. It belongs to another room over there. We got a stereo. And then back here, we have a whole bedroom area that is giving teen room. We have two Sims, like two kids in this household. So we're gonna have to look for the parents' room and then the two kids' rooms and all of that. Wow, chat. This room here, all right, has its own hallway with closets, all right. I don't know why they didn't mirror out both the closets. They just went with mirroring out one of the closets. We'll end up fixing that. We'll add our own mirrors to this set here just so there's mirrors on all the closet doors. I just feel like it's a little inconsistent right now. Wow, they have a third closet here. What the heck, chat? That's a lot of closet, and I'm super down for that. Down this hallway here, the closet hallway, is the bathroom that belongs to this Sim. Pretty big bathroom here as well. I cannot wait to do these renovations. We'll probably do like one house per stream. So that means we have so many renovations ahead of us. I'm excited about this. Hopefully you guys are too. So yeah, first bedroom of our tour. Huge bedroom, lots of closets, big ensuite, super exciting. Family room, party room, bar area, dance floor area attached to this bedroom. This is crazy town in here, okay? That's so cool. So let's head back through door number 1 and see what's behind door number 2. Chat, we got another bedroom back here. It's got a vanity closet and an ensuite. I love seeing like sinks inside of cupboards and bathrooms. Just makes a nice big sinky area, and I love that for us. So yeah, this is bedroom number 2. Definitely smaller than the first bedroom, okay? But we're gonna see how many bedrooms in here, and then we're gonna try to like decide whose rooms are gonna be whose. So yeah, again, staircase, door number 1. Door number 2 we just saw. Let's move on to door and number 3. There's a little hallway archway situation leading in here. Okay, so what do we got here? What do we got? We got a bedroom, duh, we can see that. Closet, built-in closet. We've got a kind of other built-in closet area here. We can see there's clothes, there's a vanity and all that. So that's super duper cool. With another ensuite, huge ensuite. Wow, chat, this might as well be a whole apartment, this bathroom right over here. What the heck? We got another fireplace in there. Love that for us. Okay, they even made a toilet room, chats. Okay, all right. I mean, you have the space for it. Why not? So this is the biggest bathroom I have ever seen in any build I've ever downloaded from the gallery. But I'm happy to see it. Let's go. Moving back through the door. Through the archway. Through the archway leads us to a common area bathroom. Now, the door on this side, okay, is leading to another bedroom. I don't know which one we want to be like the kids' rooms or the parents' room, because this for sure might be like a guest room or some sort of office or something like that, because it's so small compared to the other rooms. But the 3 other bedrooms are quite large, chats. So I'm gonna have an interesting time trying to solve whose room is gonna be whose when we do those renovations. So yeah, besties, we got a bedroom here with an ensuite happening. Super cute, super cozy. I love this upper level. This was a really fun tour. Like, it just kept going and going and going, chat. There were so many little nooks and crannies in this place. So I think we're gonna have an absolutely amazing time doing the renovations here. I am so excited about that. Like, this is crazy. This one is crazy. The door leading to this, which leads to this, the hallway, the bathroom. What the heck, Chad? I'm super excited about this. And as you can see here, this is so cute. The little solarium from downstairs has a glass roof. Absolutely stunning build. And again, I tried to download homes that were very Windenburg-y, and I think we achieved that goal. I'm feeling like this is really giving those Windenburg-y vibes we were looking for. So yeah, Chad, Dresden house lot in Windenburg. These are the surroundings. You can see the other homes from a distance. And again, because we chose the same aesthetic for all the homes, it looks so good out here now. And I'm really, really happy about that. So I'm giving a 10 on 10 to Windenburg so far. Looking stunning. What views around here? Is that a waterfall? Yes, like a baby waterfall. So cute, Chad. I have not played enough in Windenburg. That is why I've done this, so that we can really jump in here and see the beauty of Windenburg, because I felt like it was a little underrated for me. So yeah, Bezies, we're going to be renovating all these homes we toured. Let's get to the next neighborhood. All right, I'm going to do a recap when we get to the world map in case anyone's just joining us, so you know what the heck we're even doing today. Okay, besties, I just took a sip of my almond. cherry macaron creamer coffee that I got going on here. That's honestly, I've been streaming for an hour and 33 minutes. This went from a hot coffee to an iced coffee in this time, but you know what? I'm not even mad because it's still so good. So we just toured the Winslar neighborhood. We did the Stevens household, the Tala household, Barton. This one is the Volkov house. For some reason, again, I changed it to residential. It changed itself back to bar. I don't know why, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to fix this whole thing right here. We did the Benson household, and then we did the Fires household. All of these were absolutely stunning. This house is something that I kept. I didn't change. The Von Hunt estate came with this area here, and we're going to hold on to that because I feel like it's a landmark of Windenburg, and I don't want to mess with that thing. So we've done Winslar. We're going to move on to the good old Platz. What old Platz lacks in greenery, it makes up for in charming cobblestone. Live, work, and play in the rich cultural history of the oldest part of Windenburg. So I kept the ancient ruins lot. I didn't mess with that because I just feel like, again, this is a landmark of Windenburg. I'm not messing with those. I kept the Von Hunt estates. I kept the ancient ruins. I kept the Hare Square Park. And I, of course, had to keep the bluffs. This is like a major landmark of Windenburg. So with that being said, we're gonna tour the Old Platz neighborhood next. We have about an hour and a half left to today's stream. Today had a little bit of an odd time frame. Usually I'm live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Today I started at 9 because it's a holiday and I have some family events going on. So we've got that hour and a half left to tour these two neighborhoods, and I think we got this. We did this one in an hour and a half, but the lots were still kind of big here, so maybe it did take us a little longer. We're gonna jump right in right here, the Havisham house. And there's no homes in this area. I made it all community because I just felt like it looked more like a community, like with different shops and stuff, than it looked residential. So let's get started here. This is gonna be our end game area of the stream. So the Havisham house, let's jump in. Let's jump right in there and see what we got going on. Chat, again, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your kindness and your support. And thank you to anyone who has subbed to this channel. All right, Chad. Let's see walls up what she looks like. Like, this is so cute. These are the vibes I really wanted for the Windenburg downtown area here in the Old Platz. Stunning little build. Okay, I love it, love it, love it so much. Let's get in here. I love this tree with the little lanterns hanging from it. No basement here. I didn't mean to go down that low, but yeah, this is the outside of the first level here. There's like a little, what's the word I'm looking for this little outside area here? Not terrace. It's not a terrace, really. What would this be called, child? Let me know if you guys know. Maybe courtyard area kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, chat, but you get the vibes. You get those vibes. So you can get a drink outside or you can get a drink inside here, I believe. Yes, so through the doors, we got the bar area, we got some tables, we got some chairs, we got a whole couch back here. And we also have stairs to go upstairs. And we have another door here with more stairs to go upstairs with a long table, little reading area, sitting nook, and all of that. So I guess maybe we could take these stairs. All right, so this leads us up to a little maybe skill area, billiard area here. Super cutesy woots. We got some built-in closets going on. All righty. We got a washroom over here, washroom over here. I just need to know, where do those other stairs lead though? Because they're not here. No stairs here, no doors. So yeah, this is where the first set of stairs leads. I'm gonna go back down and show you guys the second set of stairs and we're gonna take them up. So these are the other stairs next to the bar area indoors. What are you? Okay, it's like a little skill building area. I guess if we wanted to make this a businesses and hobbies vibe, we could make this like residential area and make them a little apartment above the bar if we really wanted. So we've got loads of options here, and I love having options, of course, chats. So this is super cute skill building area right there. So yeah, this is the Havisham house. It's a smaller lot, besties. It is a 20 by 20 over here. So we're already done with the tour of the first lot. But again, it was tiny, so of course it didn't take us that long. I love this outdoor area so much. I would visit here if I was a Sims. So I can't wait to take our Sims here and see what it looks like in action, chat. Stunning. Let's zoom out, okay? Because this is what we're going to be looking at for this portion of the stream. We just did toured this lot right here. We're gonna make our way over to this one next, but you can catch a glimpse here of how stunning Windenburg looks with all the new lots I got from the gallery. So let's make our way over to the next house, or sorry, next community lot here. There's a lot of cafes, a lot of pubs, but it's all good, Chad. I'm okay. It gives us a lot of places to go. All right, so that was that Havisham house. We're making our way over to the proprietor. I was going to say prospector, proprietor square, which is now a cafe for us. This one is 30 by 20, so it's a little smidge bigger than the one we just saw. Let's get the walls up so you can see it in all its glory here. Cute. Okay, it's a cat cafe. I don't know if we're going to maintain the cat cafe vibes, but I definitely want to maintain the building and everything about it because this is so beautiful, chat. I am so happy to have this here. So that's the outside from all angles here. And again, this is what we just toured. Moving on to this gorgeous little proprietor square lots. So level 1 of this thing, let's get the grid out. We have, as we walk in, okay, this is the door here. So we have the area where you could order your little snickety snacks, get a little coffee going on. I love that. And then this is the sitting area. It's so beautiful. There's a lot of places to sit here. And again, they made this like a cat cafe. I don't know if we're going to keep it a cat cafe, but for the moment, that's what it is. Cute little fireplace area you can sit in front of. Love that for us. Through this little archway here, what do we got going on? What do we got going on? We have a little reading nook, skill building nook here. There's a poster with different cats on it. I had a cat once, chat. I will never have a cat again, but I definitely had a cat once. He was kind of like a orange and white cat, somewhere between these two cats. Yeah, he was a cool guy. He was a nice guy. So through here, we've got some washrooms and all of that good stuff. Sinks, washrooms. And then in this area, we have a door that leads to that outside sitting area as well. And this door leads to behind the cash area of the cafe. So that is the cat cafe. I don't think there's anything up here. No, and nothing down there. So this is just a one level cutesy wootsy little cafe. And I can't wait for us to come here. I don't know what we're going to do with it. For now, though, like I said, they made it look like it is a cat cafe. And it's kind of cutesy, chat. So we're going to hold on to this. And in future streams, we're going to be renovating all of Windenburg. So we got time to decide what we want. We have 1 hour and 20 minutes left to today's stream. So we're just doing a short wind down in Windenburg kind of stream. We're going to be touring a few more lots before the end of this stream. That's for sure. But chat, hit that subscribe if you want to stay posted because I'll be back on Tuesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern as always. So we just did the Winslar area, we did the Havisham house, we've done the Proprietor Square. We're gonna move on. Let's do this corner first. We'll move on over here. Factory 1. This is another lot set 2 cafe, but it's got multiple like different areas to it. Chat, I can see that my stream is lagging a little bit. Not being too crazy right now. It's going back up and down. So chat, if ever the stream would just end, I didn't just leave you guys. It was just connection error or connection, whatever. I don't even know. I'm not that techie, chat. I don't know what the heck is even going on. What makes a good stream health? I have no idea. I don't know any of this stuff, chat. So if you see my stream ends out of nowhere, it can never be me because my outro speeches are like 5 minutes long. So if it just ends out of nowhere, you know I had a connection issue. So let's get to this Factory 1 lot, okay? Really, really cutesy wootsy. And as you can see, you can enter this area by this area right there or this side right over here. So yeah, let's start it up, cha. Looking so good. There's like 3 floors to this. So we've got a little bit of ground to cover here. Let's start on level 1. So like I said, I'm pretty sure I had this lot before, but I'm not recognizing it. So maybe it was just one that looked like it. No, I'm pretty sure I had this lot in the past and we renovated it in my old save. Chat, we're in a new save. That's why I've put down new lots and we're touring them all. I brought all my sims over, but the lots most of them are new in this save. So yeah, Bezies, I'm looking at it and I'm feeling it just looks like one I had before and it might not be exactly the same. Anyways, Bezies, we have a cafe area right here. And then we have 2 empty areas here, all right? It's looking super familiar, but I couldn't even tell you what the old lot in my old save was that looked like this because I haven't been in the original save in a long time since it's all broken. So we're gonna end up adding some commercial stuff in here for sure. Is there no door from the outside to this? No. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a different lot. We'll probably have to put an archway or a door in here, something like that. What is upstairs? I can see there's a back door right here. So I guess this can be easily turned into like a businesses and hobbies vibe. Okay, so they offered us 1 full apartment to go with the cafe already. Cute. Kitchen area over here. Dining area, nice little windows. I love things like this, like these little wooden archway things are so cutesy, so good. I love that. This looks so good. So yeah, little family room, and we have yet another staircase in this house. So first one was here, goes right up there. Ah, yes, to the bedrooms, chat. That makes a lot of sense. We've got 3 bedrooms up here. So yeah, this can easily be turned into like a businesses and hobbies, family, business, cafe situation. We've got so much potential in Windenburg with all these new lots. So I'm really, really looking forward to all of this. Stunning. And again, this side is empty, as you can see here. So we're gonna build something in here. I don't know what yet. That could lead to the upstairs. So that's the Factory 1 lot in Windenburg. It is now a cafe for us with an apartment on top. And I had a lot of fun touring that. That was really, really cool. The apartment looks great. All right, besties, Havisham House, Proprietor Square, Factory 1, check. We're gonna move on forth to this little area right here. Before we do so, I'm going to do the quickest BRB and then we'll get into those 3 lots that are facing each other. It's actually so cute of a little area, so I can't wait to show you, besties. I'm gonna do a quick BRB and then we'll get into this little nook right here. Alright, besties, I'm back. So thank you so much for waiting and thank you so much for being here. We are touring Windenburg. I have a new save here with all my old Sims in it. I brought them all over, but every lot was empty. So I've just finally finished Windenburg except for the crumbling aisle because like I said, I got a secret little project going on for this area. So I'm just showing you houses and community lots I got from the gallery. For the other three neighborhoods, we toured the Winslar neighborhood first. I had the best time ever. These homes were so cool. And I think every single house in this neighborhood here was made by Jessica Pye YT. All of these I don't remember off the top of my head. So if there is ever a lot that we are touring and you want to know what's going on, leave a comment in the comment section and I will get back to you with the answer of like who built that house or whatever. Not a problem at all. Never be shy if you have questions for me. Never be shy if there's something you want to discuss, chat. So let's move on here. We did the Havisham House, Proprietor Square, Factory 1 in the Old Platts. Now we are headed to the Quad Manor, which is a library here. We'll do all those little lots back to back, the ones that are all facing each other. And they're really, really cute. And we're going to see them because they're all really close by. So I'm going to try to like, you know, take us straight into the one we're looking at so we can keep the other lots as a little bit of a surprise. We have 1 hour and 10 minutes left of today's stream just because it's a holiday and I have some family stuff going on. But usually we would stream for like, you know, quite a while. But I did have to start earlier today to make sure I can make it all happen today. Because chat, I hate missing a stream. I will normally never ever miss a stream. I'll always do whatever I can to come to streams. So yeah, chat, if I have to start early and wake up early, I will, because I will miss you guys if I miss a stream. So here she is, a little earlier than usual, chat. Thank you to everyone who showed up today. Thank you for all your kindness and support. And thank you to anyone who has subscribed to this channel as I am on to my next sub goal. So every sub means the world, besties. So we're at the Quad Manor. It's originally was a library lot. Now again, I've never toured any of these builds that we're looking at today. They're all brand new from the gallery. So we are looking at the inside together for the first time. So let's lower these walls, get to the first level of this thing and see what we're working with over here. Let's take this door just because it's calling me. It's screaming, do this side first. So let's do that side first, besties. We have, okay, computer nook, reading area with table, little library area, desk with computer. I feel like this is like the reception vibe here. And more little study corners, computers and all of that. Little chess table, more library area here. So I guess this is like the computer side of the library. The Quad Manor is originally a library. So I just put back a new Quad Manor from the gallery that was renovated and looking super cute in here. We can do literally anything we want to this lot, but for now I'm going to preserve it like this, and in the future we'll do a rental stream. So chat, I was about to head out of this side till I realized this is a whole door with a whole hallway leading to the other building. What? Okay, that's so cool. Okay, but I'm going to go by downstairs because I only do the second level after we've done the first. And even though there was a little area connecting them, I didn't realize that this would connect to that, okay? Just because it doesn't connect by the downstairs. So let's do this side right here. The door to this side is here in this little area. So we scoot through. It is a library as well in here, of course. And the staircase is here taking us to, oh, there's another staircase. Okay, I'm super excited. Let's do this and then we'll go up that staircase. So this is for kids. I guess if you come as a family to the library, the kids will read some books in here, do some random kid stuff. I don't know, chat, but this is looking really cutesy, really kitty. Through those doors, through this archway is the little seating area and the hallway that leads to the other portion of the building where it's more like a computer area. Now chat, I didn't realize there was an extra level to this place, so let's get up there. I'm so excited. Ooh, okay, more library. That's good. Makes sense as this is a whole library. So we have a little desky area here. And you can see all the way to the first level here. So couch, looking out the window like that. I guess you can read your book while getting a little scenic view of Windenburg. So that's the Quad Manor, chat. Super stunning library, kind of computer area. There's some seating out here, but this comes with Windenburg along with the fountain. So let's get to the next lot. We're going to do the one that's over here. So this is the Quad Manor from the outside. We're gonna do the lot next door, which is the Narwhal Arms. It used to be like a bar, but now it's retail with the lot I got from the gallery. So let's jump in there. Again, I have no idea what she looks like. I've only seen these lots from the outside. The other lot though I had in my old save too, I forgot. The lot that we're gonna see after this one. So 3 lots that I put down in Windenburg, I had in my library already from the old Windenburg. I just love them too much to leave them behind. So I of course had to bring them over. Okay, let's get the grid out of here and start exploring. This is so cool, okay? Like this is gonna look so good when we're like in live mode walking through here. It's really giving like little city vibes. I love it. So we would walk in through anywhere over here. What is happening? What? Okay, got him. For a sec, I was like, what the heck? So I don't know what this is all about here. I feel like they're trying to do like a market stall. That's what they were going for with this. Again, I got these all in the gallery, so I didn't build them. So yeah, I feel like they were going for like a market kind of vibe over here. Maybe what we can do is create a little market of our own in here. Pokerlicious, happy Sunday, bestie. Thank you for being here. We are touring Windenburg today, this underrated, beautiful world with so many lots. And I had emptied it out when I made this new save. So I finally got to putting some homes and lots back together here for the families that live in Windenburg. And I had not looked inside any of these lots. So we're just seeing the interior together for the first time. So yeah, this place is super cute. I could already foresee us making a market out of this, like an actual functional market. Maybe all of the lots I downloaded were really popular lots from the gallery. I just knew, like I went into the gallery looking for things that really gave Windenburgy vibes. And like I told chat earlier, if ever you have any questions as to who built what, you can, and like if you want to download it, you can put it in the comments and I'll get back to you, just because I downloaded all these lots from the gallery. And I only recall the Winslar area was made by Jessica Pye YT, like all the homes we toured there. But each of these community lots is made by someone different. So it's hard for me to remember each one. So chat, never be shy. If you have any questions, just put it into the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can with who built which lot. So we're going to start right here with this door. There's a bunch of different things here. So we're going to tour them one by one. And I guess for this, we'll go up the stairs and then back down to do the neighboring little areas here. So we've got another little library nook area here. We have the Quad Manor next door, which is a library already. So maybe we'll turn this into something else. We're just brainstorming a little bit too at the same time to see like if there's anything better we could do with these lots. Chat, there's another other staircase here. So let's see where that leads. So this, wow, they made like a little one-room apartment up here for the librarian, I guess. Wow, chat. Okay, I've never seen anything like this in my life. In my head, I feel like people from New York, this is what their houses look like, okay? We got a shower in the hallway next to the kitchen, next to the staircase here. I don't even know what is going on. Stop, let's go. How are they doing? Because we had said Steve was going to be one that was like, you know, doing things, but Seb a little bit less. So how's their story going, bestie? Stop. Okay, so they came out looking like very similar in genetics. I love that. I mean, they are twins, right? So that's super cool that they got some similar features going on. Chat, there's just a scary berry toilet room back here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to renovate this because this scares me, chat. It's giving New York. Chat, If you live in New York City and this is not what your apartment looks like, I'm really sorry about that. In my head, this is just what all New York apartments look like. Randomly placed plumbing, tiny kitchen bedrooms. Like, I don't even know, chat. No way. Okay, one has red hair and one has black hair. Okay, so you're really going to be able to tell them apart no matter the distance. So that's good. That's a good thing though. When you have twins, it's always nice to have a way to tell them apart. So that's awesome. So yeah, besties, I'm going to take us back to the downstairs outside this very scary tiny apartment here. I have never, so I'm so excited to be looking through this. There's a lot of nooks and crannies in here. So yeah, maybe we're going to make something else out of this. Because like I said, the quad manor that we just toured 5 seconds ago is a whole library. So I don't think we have a real need to have a library next to a library. So we're going to get to fixing this up to make it into something a little more useful to the neighborhood. Stop. How does that work? This is a mod, bestie, or this is something in game? Because I have never heard of this. So we got a little, what the heck is this even? What the heck is this even? A convenience store, maybe? What the heck? Eric, happy Sunday, bestie. Welcome in. We are on a wild tour of Windenburg. I'm doing a shorter stream today because of Mother's Day. I have like a family thing after. We got a little brunch going on at 12, but I'm so happy to have you guys here. Of course, we got a nice good hour to enjoy together. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here, guys. Love you so much. So we're touring this thing. I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's giving convenience store, chats. That's what I think this is supposed to be. But we do have a washroom area here. Chat, we got a big update coming on, what is it, the 12, guys? So we're going to have to take all these mods out and put them back in again, which is so crazy. I feel like most of us just got comfy, cozy back in our games with all the updated mods and everything. And boom, we got another update where we got to take everything out and wait for updates all over again. I wouldn't mess with this update, chat. Back in the day, I used to leave all my mods in for updates. And we all know how that turned out for my save, so I would suggest double checking and removing your mods if you must. So yeah, bezies, let's get to the next thing. And we're gonna go upstairs or whatever this is. Actually, let's do it first, since it's kind of attached to this portion. Let's see what they got for us up here. Okay, we got a move-in ready apartment going on here. Cute, cute. Okay. So I feel like maybe this could even be 2 apartments if we really wanted. But yeah, I think it's 1 for the moment. And it's kind of like semi-furnished here. Chad, this is everything aesthetically that I don't love. Yellow walls, red curtains, red couch, yellow table and chairs. So we're definitely going to work on all of this stuff in a future stream. We're going to be doing so many Windenburg renovations as time passes. Since we've put down so many beautiful lots, we've had such a fun tour so far today. So I'm just so happy to finally have lots in Windenburg in my new save, because it was empty for a few months now. Oh, we have another other bedroom up here. Okay, aesthetically a little bit wild. They got teal, yellow, red, blue. All of the rainbow in here. We're gonna work on this, chat. But I do love the layout. I think this is cool. I love a good like mezzanine. Is that what you would call this? Mezzanine? So yeah, let's get back down to the first level and continue our tour. Seriously, it is giving, it's given old Ronnie. It's given old, maybe it is Ronnie's apartment. Chad, you know how it is for me. When I see all those colors, I'm like, okay, we need to renovate this, just a little bit. We got to neutralize this space just a little bit. So we got what seems like a toy shop in here. Chat, I hate when things are blinking like that. It makes me nauseous, honestly. I was explaining to chat earlier how The grid being on makes me nauseous, and that's one of the first things I do when I get into a lot is I hit the G on the keyboard to get rid of those. This is also something else that makes me really nauseous. Where is it? Oh, it's a community lot, so it's not there. But the other grid lines, I cannot either. So yeah, this is another thing that visually from a distance makes me a little nauseated. So we're gonna get rid of that for sure, so that nothing's blinking when I zoom in and out. But yeah, this is like a cute little toy shop. Oh, they made a whole backstory in here. All right. Maybe we can keep that theme going. The lot is set to retail here, so never know what's going to be possible. But like I said earlier, I think we're going to make an actual marketplace out of this with real tables. I'm not sure yet. We've got a lot of work to do in Windenburg, but at least I finally decided what lots I wanted here. So we're on our way, chat. And then above the toy shop is empty for the moment. There's like a small little amount of furniture here. It's still giving backstore vibes. But yeah, that is the narwhal arms. Let me put the walls up for you guys. Really, really cute. Really, really cute. Very, very Windenburgy. Okay, very Windenburgy. So the next lot we're going to tour is one I had in my old save as well. There's 3 lots in Windenburg I had in my old save. We already toured one. We're about to tour the second one, and then I will take you to the third one shortly. We have 50 minutes left to today's stream just because it's a holiday, chat, so my stream schedule is a little odd today, but I did put it in the community posts. I'll always put, like, if I'm starting later or earlier, if there's any tech issues, you could always find those in my community post, besties. So South Square Coffee, okay, that's the name of the lot, but I put down a little shop here that I had in my old save, and this is a really old build I had. It's just a Christmas themed build, and it's so cutesy. Like, it's so fun. There's so many Christmas decorations all over the place. So I feel like anyone who loves a good holiday moment or shopping for ornaments and stuff like that, this is the spot, okay? So yeah, so it's built on the South Square Coffee lots, and this is a Christmas themed build. In my head, this is the ultimate retail spot for Christmas decorations. Sims who love decorating for Christmas could come shop in here. It is crazy. There's stuff everywhere. Everywhere I turn, there's stuff, chat. But you know what? For Christmas and Christmas clutter, there can never be too much of it. So with that being said, why didn't I realize this Meduso Christmas Meduso? I don't know. He's wearing... I love Meduso, chat. You guys know that. I'm obsessed. So freaking cute. So let's head into this build. Let's do the first level. This is what it looks like all together with the other 2 lots in this little corner here. So let's get in there. Let's do the first level together. Again, it's massively cluttered in here for Christmas decorations. But again, because it's Christmas, it makes sense, okay? You come shop in here for your Christmas gifts or whatever. So much fun. They got a retail counter going on. We got some stairs to the upstairs, but I'm going to do the first level and then we'll head up there. So yeah, a little tree, more clutter, more decoration, all Christmas themed. Let's do both sides, chat. Now we'll do both the upstairs for this one. We're changing our pattern a little bit here. This one is like a pinky Christmas vibe. So we've got regular Christmas here, and then we have like girl Christmas on this side, I guess. It's so cute though, for real. Let's head up to the second level and see what is even... Oh, we got blue. We got a blue Christmas here, and we got a golden yellowy Christmas over here. I love how they've separated it for the different decor types. But yeah, super cluttered, super filled with decorations, but it's supposed to be giving Christmas shop vibes. So I'm probably not going to really do anything to this lot. It's for our holiday loving Sims, okay? They appreciate this thing. Chow, which one was your favorite? The yellow, blue, or pink, or the regular old Christmas? Let me know. These are crazy. This is nuts. So there's so much clutter here. Like if this was in a home, how fast I would hit the sledgehammer on all of this clutter. But because it's a Christmas related retail shop, I feel like it makes sense as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that for our holiday loving Sims. Super adorbs. So let's get to the next community lots, chat. And before we do that, I'm gonna show you what we've covered so far. Welcome back, Michelle. Welcome back. What did you have for brekkie? I had to stream early today because I have a family brunch happening in 50 minutes from now. So I'm literally going to end my stream at 12 Eastern time, do a quick little get ready vibe, and then run over to brunchy brunch. So yeah, chat, the first area we toured today, okay, was the Winslar area, and these lots are from Jessica Pai YT on the gallery. All of these are from different creators, so if ever you have a question on these, just write to me in the comments and I will get back to you as to who the creators are, because I can't remember each one off the top of my head. This one was easy because it's all the same creator, but over here everyone's different. So yeah, we have toured Havisham House, we've toured the Proprietor Square, we did Factory 1, Quad Manor, Narwhal Arms, and South Square Coffee. So I'm going to make my way over to the Waterlock Readouts. That's weird. I don't even know what they mean by that. No idea. So let's head over here. And then we'll get to the other lots shortly. This lot is the only other one I had in my old save. I loved it so much I had to bring it back. It really did give Windenburg vibes. So I was just like, you know what? It's perfect. We're putting her back into this save and we're going to renovate it with stuff from the game. Because chat, I think my first stream ever, maybe 2 years ago at this point, 2-3 years ago, was no mic at all. And I'm pretty sure we were renovating this lot in my old save. So funny how time flies, chat. So yeah, if you've been here from day one, you might recognize this lot, or maybe you've seen it in other people's worlds because it is stunning, chat. But I can't wait to get to it. The Crumbling Isle, I've got a secret project going on in my head. I'm cooking, chats. So we're going to get to this in the future. But for now, we're going to check out the Waterlock Readouts. I don't even know. I don't know, chat. I don't know what they were going for that with that name. But let's jump in there. It is categorized as a restaurant lot. So we can bring our Sims here on little dates to get little snacks and all of that. All right, let's get to the afternoon lighting here and put the walls up in this place. Whoops, sorry chat, I went a little too far there. Sorry about that. So this is what it looks like from the outside. And in the whole, like from the world view and all of that. Looks super good. I love this little place. She's cute, chat. So let's get started with the first level of this little place here. Let's get the grid out of here. Let's get the grid gone, chat. So we have the kitchen area here where you would reserve your table right as you walk in there. And then we have the first portion of seats that you can be seated at, but there also is a staircase headed upstairs. So let's get to touring what is here. So we've got more seats and we have a whole bar back here. Love that for us. That's a lot of fun. We're gonna have fun bringing our Sims here for sure, chat. We got the washroom up here. I was gonna say, I don't know how you get up here, but it's through this little nook in the corner here. Will bring us right to the washrooms. Adorbs, chat. This is such a cute little place. And this is an empty area here for potential if ever we wanted to build something up there. We have another little space available. So that is that for this lot here. It's not that big. It's just a small little cozy restaurant area slash bar. And again, I cannot wait to take our Sims here, have a little snack. I just love having places to go with my Sims, chat. So this is a lot of fun for me. So besties, do you have any plans for your day today, or are you just resting it up a little bit? So we just did this one right here, and this is the last lot in the old Platz neighborhoods. So let's jump in there. After, we're gonna do the last area here, which is the Licky Center. I think that's how you would say that. But chat, again, if I messed up a pronunciation, don't be shy to correct me in the chat. This way I learned something. All right, besties. So Old Quarter Inn is where we are right now. And as always, I am setting it to... Okay, I got so confused there. I'm like, we just toured this. Don't tell me I put this down twice, but no. It just loaded in at the lot we were just at. This is where we are touring right now. So it's a little wild to me that they just have these random boxes here. I feel like they could have done such a cool seating area in Windenburg, like maybe put a fountain, had some seating or something like that, you know, that you can like look at the water, but instead it's just a couple of stacked boxes here in the corner. All right. So this is the Old Quarter Inn lot I've replaced the original one with. So let's get started here. This is the kind of like front view of the lot. You would walk in over here. You have some lovely seating outside. Let's start with the first level as always and get the grid out of here. I like the flower situation they did. That's super cute. So yeah, this is the entranceway here. We've got the bar and we've got a bunch of cozy little tables going here. We have a little jukebox. Okay, we got multiple doors. So let's check out this door first. We have a little, what seems to be like a kind of staff room vibes. Little staff area here. And then we got a little washroom through that area right there. So those are the two doors next to the bar area. So what do we got over here? We got an archway. Okay, we got an archway with one big table area. So I guess if you're coming here with a whole crew of 6 Sims, you guys can take over the whole back area together, be seated at this table and all of that. We do have a little seat in the entrance as well. So let's make our way upstairs, chat, because we can definitely see there are some stairs right over here. Jensen, welcome back, bestie. We are in the last house of the Old Platz neighborhood of Windenburg, and this is the Old Quarter Inn. So we're headed up the stairs right over here to see what the upstairs has got going on. So yeah, there's a lot of wooden beams here. Let me see if I could, yes, if I lower the walls, chat, normally I don't lower walls, but I'm going to lower them so that these lines don't make anyone nauseous because it's a little bit hard to look at from the top view. This way we can kind of see things a little clearer. So the stairs will lead us right up here to this common area, hangout area. We have a little billiard table here. We have, oh, we have a board game table, a Don't Wake the Llama, and 2 jukeboxes right next to each other. So I guess whoever's in this room can control that music, whereas whoever's in here can choose the music for this room. Even though it's an archway, chat, kind of weird, but that's okay. It still looks really good. Maybe we'll delete one when we do the renovation, but that'll be for a later stream. We're going to be renovating pretty much every single lot we looked at and got from the gallery for Windenburg over the course of future streams, but for today, we're just simply doing a tour to see what Windenburg looks like in my new save. So we continue on here. There's a common area, a little seating with a fireplace, very, very cozy vibes going on. We got some chess, we got 2 more seats, we've got darts, and a lot of artwork on those walls. Back here, we just got 3 washrooms going on, so nothing too crazy. I'm going to put those walls back up for you guys so you get an idea of what the floor plan is like. So stairs, chilling area, and washrooms. That is the Old Quarter Inn lot here. As you can see, it's kind of like a bar, pub vibes with a little employee room in the back here. Super cute with the seating outside. And these are the views from this lot right here. So we get the view of all the water, but we also do kind of get a little view of Windenburg from the top level. And all of that, super adorbs, besties. So we have about 40 minutes left to today's stream. So hit that subscribe if you'd like to stay posted because I will be back on Tuesday for a regular stream starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Today was just a little bit different since I have a family brunch happening in 40 minutes, chats. So we're just touring Windenburg. We're winding down in Windenburg this morning. And yeah, we've toured the Winslar area. Like I said, all these homes come from Jessica Pai YT, one of my favorite creators in the gallery. She made some very Windenburg style homes. So of course we went for those when we renovated my Windenburg in this save. And we just now finished touring all of the old Platz neighborhood. We started at the Havisham house, which is now a bar. We did the Proprietor Square, which is a cafe. The Factory 1 lot is also a cafe, but we've got a whole side to work on with emptiness in it, so it can be anything we really want it to be. We've got lots of potential on this lot right there. Moving toward here, we have the Quad Manor, which is a library. We have the Narwhal Arms, which is like a toy shop, cafe, convenience store, market situation. We're gonna have a lot of fun renovating that thing. And over here, we had like a Christmas themed shop, retail shop where you can buy Christmas decorations and all of that. And finally, the last two for the old Platz, we have Waterlock Redoubt. I always have a hard time saying that because I want to put the B before the D. But Chad, I got this. Okay, I've got this. This was a little restaurant. And then the one we just looked at right now falls under the bar category again for the Old Quarter Inn. So the last portion of today's stream, we're going to be looking at these lots over here in the Leaky Center. Fresh, new, and arrestingly shiny. Leaky Center is where new commercial enterprise in Windenburg thrives. Now, I'm going to start with the lot I put down that I had in my old save. So if you've been around for a while, you might recognize this lot because I had this lot, and this lot in my old Windenburg, but everything else is new and we're looking at it for the first time. So all this is going to be a first time look for us. So let's start here. This lot is huge and is one of my all-time favorite lots. If you go back in time, maybe 2-3 years ago, it was one of my first live streams. We renovated this place using tons of custom content, but we're not using CC and Build Buy anymore. So when we renovate this time, it's going to be all in-game items. All right, so putting it to afternoon, putting up the walls, chat. Look at this gorgeous, most amazing place. It even looks great at night, chat. Like look at it light up. Okay, like I don't know if I'm so excited for no reason, but chat, I'm telling you, I love this lot. Let me know if you guys like it too. Absolutely stunning. So I guess we could start over here maybe. We're gonna tour just the outside quick fast and then we'll jump right into looking at that. So lots of outdoor seating as you can see. You can go all the way around here to see the views of Windenburg, but like this is like what the front view is here. So we got some water fountains, sculptures, seating areas, all kinds of good stuff going on around here. So let's jump in, chat. We're going to start off with the first level, of course. So let's start right here. We got another other cafe going on. Like I said, in the future, we're going to renovate all of these lots that we put in Windenburg. So we got a little cafe going here. You can have a little music going on in here. And if we wanted, we can make a backstory for this place. There's so many possibilities with this lot. Like I just remember being so in love with this place. We got a door. Random old door. This door can lead into the backstore area of this little pastry shop. I think that's what they were going for here, but we're gonna renovate it all and really just make it our own. Like we did the first time, besties. I'm pretty sure this was a Candies. Something like that. So we got a door to go right in there. You can get a little treat, have a little seat. And then in the back here, so on this side here, we have cafe, pastry, empty little room that could lead back into pastry. Or, I mean, we could always put the door here leading in here. We've got options on options with this lot. And this is the Bath de Rille. lots in Windenburg. So over here is kind of like, I don't really know what they were going for in here, because there's a clothing rack, there's some amplifiers here, a retail area, and a photo shoot area upstairs. I'm gonna hold on to the photo shoot area because it's always fun to have one of these. I'm just for sure gonna change that backdrop. But yeah, in my original save, again, I had this lot there, and this was a music store. That's what I had built here. And I built a dance studio in here. I built a pottery shop back there. Like, there was so much cool stuff. But again, my old save corrupted. I could not get into a lot of lots. So I had to go get the original lots from the gallery back and put them back down as they were. So we're going to be renovating these all over again. And I'm really, really looking forward to that, chat. So maybe we might do this again, do a music shop in here again with a dance studio, because I really did love having that in my save. So yeah, that's the first little area here of this beautiful building. Let me show you that the upstairs are mostly empty here. So that was what we just looked at, the little photo studio, but the rest is empty. So we have like never-ending potential with this place. This is like trying to look a little bit like a subway area. So you can paint the ground, there's different ads, you can get posters, all that good stuff down here. And it leads right back to the exterior where we just were looking at all the scenery here. I don't think I've ever had a sim walk this. Let me know if you guys have walked this before. I've never even tried that before. We're gonna get to that soon though. So yeah, that is the first little area of this beautiful build I got from the gallery, besties. Moving on forward to this side right here, we've got a salon going on here. And I had, again, a salon here in my original save. I have so many photos we took there. I love having a salon here. So that's what I'm going to keep for this save as well. We're just going to renovate her a little bit, make her look a little cuter, all of that stuff. But yeah, super adorable. Yeah, me neither. Never have I ever walked that path. That's going to be something for us to do when we come here with our Sims in a future stream, because I'm curious if you can even walk on that, if they're just making it look like a walkway and it's not actually functional, or if it is functional. It's actually really cute to look at, so hopefully it's functional to walk through as well. I mean, it's open there. I don't see why not, but chat, you never know in the Sims. So we're going to walk that path in a future stream. See if it actually is walkable or not. So onto this side, we have a little retail shop. Chat, I loved my original stuff that I had here, but it was all custom content. So we're just going to be deleting this, probably recreating some sort of retail shop in here, but using all in-game items. And then on the side here, we have another library in Windenburg. So I don't know what we're going to do with this. We might keep it a library for this neighborhood since the other libraries are in the old plots. Let's head upstairs. A little mezzanine here, bookshelves that I don't even know how anyone would ever get to. And just more bookshelves everywhere covering windows. Like, that looks crazy from the outside, so we might just delete these. Leave library stuff only on one side. We're going to see how this all goes. We're going to be doing future renovations in Windenburg like crazy. So yeah, I definitely look forward to those streams. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already so you can make sure to get an alert for these future renovations. This is above these two areas here. So there's possibility here for us to do something, or we just leave them empty. We're undecided yet. Over here, I had built a pottery shop in my original save. So maybe we can go for that again. But this time, instead of using custom content, we can actually use the businesses and hobby stuff. Because I had renovated this in my old save before businesses and hobbies even came out. So I got like some custom content pottery items. I thought they were so cute. But now we can use in-game ones and all that good stuff. And this is literally absolutely nothing back here. It's just possibility, chat. Possibility for us. So yeah, besties, that is what this lot looks like. Like, let's get another good look at her because she's just like a 10 on 10. beautiful. The clock is beautiful. I don't know what we're gonna build in that clock area. Let me know if you guys have suggestions as to what you might want to see back here. But I think I'm going back with dance studio like the original save. Pottery shop here. Music shop over here. And all that. We got a pastry shop. And like I said, I think one of these was candies in the old save. So we're gonna make a little mini candies in here all over again. I love it here. Such views in Windenburg, chat. And I'm so happy to be here because for me, it was really like an underrated world. And chat, if I'm not mistaken, I think Windenburg has more lots than any other world in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I think it's got 27 lots total. So that's a lot of projects for us. That's like 27 different streams for us. We've got content on content thanks to Windenburg. So let's go, chat. I'm excited to go through all of that with you guys. So yeah, Bath de Rille. Don't know what they were going for with this name either. I feel like we can't question the Sims team too much because they're always doing random stuff like that. Bath de Rille. All right. So yeah, walls up one more time for this gorgeous lot, and then we'll get to the next few. So before we leave this lot, I'm going to do the quickest BRB, and then we're going to examine the last few lots in the Likey Center neighborhood of Windenburg. So I'll leave us with this view. I'm going to do my quickie BRB, and then we will get to see the other areas. All right, my gorgeous little besties, I am back. So thank you so much for waiting. We just toured the Bath de Rille lot in Windenburg, and she's looking like a 10 on 10. We're gonna move on to the other lots in this neighborhood here, but this is like perfect for a beautiful day out in Windenburg. I did not replace the park that was here because I just feel like it's a Windenburg landmark. I'm gonna go to the main world. And I'm going to show you what I did not remove because I believe they are landmarks to Windenburg. So let's go look at that quick fast before we get in the end game last 3 lots to look at. We've been having the best stream. I've been having the best morning ever with you guys. Super grateful to be here another day with you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. We've been touring Windenburg and we started here in Windslar. Okay, again, the homes here are from Jessica Pye YT. You can find her in the gallery. She's an awesome builder and she just had exactly what I was looking for. I really wanted lots that looked like Tudor style, really look like they belong in Windenburg. I didn't want to put my usual modern homes or modern farmhouses because again, chat, those are my favorite types of lots. But I wanted it to really be matchy-matchy to the Windenburg aesthetic. So I think we did exactly that. These were all stunning. Like every one of these was absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait to renovate each and every one of these lots with you guys over the course of the next streams. So hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And I do also post other types of content outside of streaming. So chats, recap, okay? The Sims that come from this neighborhood here are all originally from Willow Creek. I'm going to go ahead and say in my lore that their father has origins and all of that roots in Windenburg. That's why they chose here to move outside of Willow Creek. So we have 4 out of the 7 sisters in this family. That's one of my bigger families. And then over here, we have the mom and sister's house to the Sim that lives here. Jax, the guy in the middle, his sister and mom live here. And her best friend lives back here. So that is the Winslar neighborhood. And then we moved on toward this next, the Old Platz neighborhood. So we did the Havisham house, which is a bar now. We did the Proprietor Square, which is a cafe, Quad Manor. Stop! Old Steve is the handsome one? Let's go. I kind of feel bad for Seb now saying that. It's okay. Maybe Seb has some other redeeming qualities, bestie. Like maybe he's super talented at something. I don't know. What do you think his like talent is going to be for Seb? Besides not leaving home. Chats, I can see my stream just started lagging a little bit. If ever my stream ends, it's just a tech issue. It's not me just closing the stream on you guys, because usually my outro speech is like 5 minutes long. I gotta tell you guys I love you like 20 times before leaving. So yeah, it would just be a tech issue if my stream ended out of nowhere. And yeah, Besties, I would be back on Tuesday at that point. So just a little heads up, because I did see a little lag happening. So just to keep you guys in the loop. So yeah, Quad Manor is going to stay a library. We have the Narwhal Arms back here that used to be kind of like a bar situation, but it's now a retail area with a little bit of a wannabe marketplace in front. We're going to renovate this thing and make real market tables here. All of that stuff. We're going to really make this place look super cutesy, all while preserving the outside of the building, because it's really giving those Windenburg vibes I was looking for. Then over here we have the South Square Coffee. That's the name of the lot, but it is a Christmas shop now with loads of Christmas decorations in it, and it really gives those cozy holiday vibes. Moving forth here to Factory 1. This has 3 different sections. The section 1 has a cafe in it. The other 2 are empty. We can do anything we want in here in a future stream. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to become for us. And then we also looked here, the Waterlock Readouts. This is a small little cutesy restaurant bar area, and I absolutely loved it. It looks so good in the worlds. And then on this end here, the Old Quarter Inn is a bar area. I really think it looks so good, and I'm so happy, bestie, that I went with lots that look like they match Windenburg instead of trying to modernize it. I really just put all my love for modern builds aside, and I went with very Windenburgy vibes here. So we're just following the original aesthetic, and I'm so overjoyed that I took that route and didn't try to modernize Windenburg. So really happy about that. And like I told you guys, I got a really cool thing cooking for the crumble aisle here. So this, we're gonna look at it in a future stream because I got something in the works for it. So yeah, besties, we just did this lot right here, Bath de Rille. And like I told you guys, Hare Square, Ancient Ruins, the Von Haunt Estates, and the Bluffs are all like landmarks of Windenburg. Thank you, bestie. I just know what I'm looking for, and I'm not trying to build. Like I said, I just truly don't have the time to become the builder that I could maybe be. I just have time to stream with you guys. So with that being said, downloading lots from the gallery for me is what works best. So I always just try to look for things fitting the vibe I'm looking for, because chat, I like to spend the time I have playing Sims storytelling. It's my favorite thing. I love storytelling, building families, sharing lore and all of that. So if I gotta choose what I gotta put my time toward, whether it's like storytelling or building, I'm always gonna go the route of build of storytelling and all that. So getting lots from the gallery helps me out so much because I don't have the time to be building each one of these lots. So I'm absolutely grateful to all the amazing, talented artists in the gallery who put their homes up for downloads so people like me can have a full world of beautiful builds. So let's get into the next portion here. We just did this one. Like I said, I didn't switch this out at all. Hair square is preserved. Bestie, I'm sure you won't fumble. You got to just keep looking. You got to go in there with a vibe and, track down those beautiful lots. You got this. You got this, bestie. Moving forward here to the Hare and Hedgehog. It is yet another cafe. We're going to fix these up though, just so that we don't have like 50 cafes in Windenburg. But yeah, Hare and Hog Cafe. Hare and Hedgehog. Lol, Hare and Hog. Chat, I told you I mess up like every name in this game. We're in the last 20 minutes of today's stream, which usually we'd be here a lot longer. But again, I have a family brunch for Mother's Day happening in about 20 minutes from now. So I'm literally going to finish the stream in 20 minutes after we tour these last 3 lots, do the quickest get ready vibes, and then head over there. So yeah, Besties, Hare and Hedgehog, let's jump right in there. Again, it's a cafe at the moment. I don't know what any of these things are going to be in the future. I know. I love having good cafes because I feel like if I gotta go like outside and like spend the day doing something, I really do love going to malls, or I love going to cafes if I have to go somewhere indoors. So yeah, chat, having a lot of cafes is a lot of fun, but I feel like we have 5 cafes, so one of them has to be converted to something else. I think it makes sense, but this one here is going to stay a cafe because it looks so good. I love this vibe. We have a spot to eat outside. What the heck? We have a solarium style place to eat outside. I love this little lot here. And we have another outside possibility here. Let me lower these walls for you guys so we can take a look at what the inside floor plan looks like. Okay, we've got lots of computers going on here. All right, we've got the cafe area here where you can get your little sweet treats going on. And I love that there's like a reverse area that leads to the outside. I love this for us. We're gonna have a great time coming here with our Sims, building stories and stuff. I love this place. So I'm really, really happy I found it. And yeah, Chad, these are the views from the back area because we looked at the front. This is the back. There's a sitting area right here. There's an exit from the back area. You can also come out of this little area right there to these beautiful Windenburg views. Lol, the view of this wall, chat. But yeah, you can check out the water right here. Super duper cutesy. This up here is the second level, but it's just like I guess an employee staff area right here with 2 little washrooms. And we're not going to be doing big renovations on this because I really already love it. And I feel like we're going to have a great time in here. Our Sims are going to come downtown, get a little coffee, take the scenic route around Windenburg, and just have the best day ever. Because, Chad, look at this little nook here. There's so many nooks and crannies in Windenburg, and it is so underrated. I barely ever see anyone streaming from Windenburg, and including myself. I didn't come here that often in the past. Like, I would go to that lot that I had showed you guys in my old save. But yeah, since I've been in my new save, we have not really done anything Windenburgy. So I'm overjoyed to be here, besties, for real. It's going to be really cute for us. So let's head out. That was the Hare and Hedgehog lots. And as I said, it is a cafe in this save. Chad, I see this, and for sure Kid Me would have tried to like jump to get here. So let's go check out the next door lot, which is, I believe, a gym area. And chat, thank you all again so much for being here. Thank you for your kindness and your support. I'm going to be ending the stream in 15 minutes, but just because it's like a holiday today, otherwise I would have been here probably for another 3 hours, yapping up a storm with you guys. But today had a little bit of a different schedule, which I did put in my community posts. If ever I'm doing like an odd time stream, I'll write it in my community posts for you guys. But chat, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be back at my regular time, 10:30 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday morning. So we just did this right here. Let's move on to this, the Harbor Quarter Gym. So this was a gym before. This is just a new gym I found in the gallery that looked a little cuter than the old one that was here. So let's get in there, see what this gym has going on. Oh my, okay, but like they're engaged now? What did you say? You're like, not right now. These Sims just move so fast, Chad. Sims are like the only people who could meet someone, get married, have a baby, and all of that all in the same couple days. I'll get back to you later. Fair enough, bestie, fair enough. That makes sense. So Chad, Harbor Quarter Gym. Let's put the walls up quick, fast, so I can show you what it looks like in the area here where we've plopped it. And again, that's the view from the other side, which is a whole lot of wall. All right, but on this side, we get a view of the water and all of that. So it looks really, really cute. And this is the common area shared with what we just saw on the other side here. So let's get to this, besties. We're in the last 15 minutes of today's stream. And we've got 2 lots left to look at. So we're going to do some yap and chill for the last 15 minutes. Then, as I said earlier, I'll be back on Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Right, they are. I'm so grateful for them. I think they look so good here. So I'm just excited to jump into some gameplay, check all these out in like live mode, have my Sims walk around them and all of that. I'm so grateful for people who build in the gallery, chat, seriously. Bunch of amazing artists in there. So this is the first level here, okay? The door is right there, and right off we can see that this is like the reception area. But chat, there's a downstairs. I've been getting so excited when I see like secret stairs or secret areas and passageways through Windenburg. So we're gonna check out the staircase. As we're gonna do the first level, then check out the staircase. We'll go down and then we'll go up because there's stairs right there. I can see them. So the reception area has 2 passageways right over here. They both lead to the same area. One is kind of like a mezzanine to the pool area, which I'm thinking those downstairs stairs lead to since it looks like it's on a lower level. Chad, I feel like as a kid, I'd probably want to jump over this to the pool. But luckily Sims, you know, are not that crazy. Yeah, bestie, rummage through that gallery. It's going to save you so much time on building. Building takes ages. I mean, you know what? God bless if you guys have the time to build. But I know I don't. So for that reason, I am all over that gallery, trying to fill these spaces with cuter things. So yeah, I definitely encourage you guys. Type it like, copy paste the name of the lot into the gallery, the lot that you want to renovate, because sometimes people build directly onto those lots and the lot will fit perfectly. Right? I would have loved that. You guys know I was like super into swimming as a kid. Like I swam all through my childhood into my teens until high school, and then you guys know I had to quit swimming because the kids from my high school would follow me to the pool and scream from the stands, which made me extremely uncomfortable. So that's where my swimming career kind of ended. I'm still an excellent swimmer, but I would have loved to receive my lifeguard certificate, but I did not proceed with that because again, kids from my high school were just following me over there because the pool was not far from my junior high. So they would just see me walking to the pool and just follow me, Chad. It was just like, I don't know, I've lived so many crazy things, that being one of them. So no, I don't have my lifeguard certificate, but I made it really high up there. So with that being said, Chad, let's get to where this pool area is so we can get a good look at her. Ooh, okay, so stairs here, stairs there, they both lead to the pool area. We've got the locker area, bathroom area on this side right here, and then we have a small sauna area with our lovely pool area. We've got some benches to sit on and all that good stuff. So this is so much fun down here. Let's just like really zoom in and see what this locker area kind of looks like. Okay, so we got sinks, we got lockers, we've got seating. We've got showers and toilets as well. Okay, Chad, I can't handle that they put a glass door where the toilet is. Can you guys see it? It's like, that's cooked. So we're gonna have to change these doors because I know it's just a game, Chad, but I can't fathom having a glass door to a public washroom. Like, I don't know anyone who would ever use that. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch up these doors when we do the renos around Windenburg in future streams. So yeah, besties, locker areas over here, pool and sauna. Let's head back upstairs because as you can see, there are stairs to go upstairs. But first, before we head to the top area, there's a little basketball area for your Sims to play in over here. So we do have some outside activities going on. Let's get to that top level though, because we're in the last 10 minutes of today's stream. Again, we had a shorter stream today due to the holiday, but I'll be back at my my regular scheduled time, Tuesday. 10:30 a.m. Eastern, besties. Hit that subscribe so we can stay posted. And I'm also on to my next sub goal, Chad. So thank you to anyone who subbed to the channel. Each sub means the absolute world to me on this crazy journey of YouTubing. I have no idea, Poker. That's what I was asking myself. I'm like, why would this have been the ideal door style to use for a washroom? It's cooked. So we're gonna have to change those doors for sure, just for my peace of mind, because they currently give me anxiety being like glass doors to a washroom. You know, we can do better than that. And we will, Chad, in due time. So let's take those stairs upstairs and see what this upper level has to offer us. Wow, okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. Okay, let's start where the stairs were. Chat, there's a whole other set of stairs back there. She's shook. Okay, let's do this first and then we'll get up there. We've got 9 minutes left, so I'm gonna hurry up because I'm yapping a little extra right now, but I have a time limit today. Usually I have no time limits for my streams and we can go, sometimes we can go to like 8 hours, 12 hours, I don't even know. But today it's just a short little baby stream due to Mother's Day and I got a brunch going on shortly. So chats, we have rock climbing happening here. We have more like weights and fitness stuff here. We got a pull punching bag over here. I love that. This is cute. We have an outdoor seating area. We got some tables and chairs in the outdoor area as well. And we've got a whole kitchen here. So Chad, your Sims could come here, get a little snacky snack, go outside and eat that, or just rest up in here after they're done with all of these physical activities at the gym. This is so fun. I love that. We can get that snack and eat on this balcony with some views. That's a 10, Chad. But I am, of course, absolutely curious to see what lies beyond here. So there's a sitting nook behind the stairs. Let's see what's all the way upstairs. Wow. Okay, we have rooftop yoga up here. All right, let's go. I for sure will be coming on up here for that. That sounds so fun. And Chad, I have never seen these patterns of the yoga mat before. What the heck? I feel like I haven't been through all of them. There's a pizza yoga mat, Chad. What the heck? I feel like I'm always using the plain swatches for the yoga mats, but it's nice to see some other colorways going on for us. So yeah, outdoor yoga on the roof. That's a vibe. I know, me too. I appreciate that so much. Like they really made this a whole vibe here. This is great. And we got just the seating area up here. That's okay. You can like have your yoga sesh, sit down, yap about what you just did before you head home. So this place, in my opinion, of course, really brought the vibes. It's not just the gym, it's like so much more. It's almost like a community center, Chat, and I love that for us. We're heading toward the last lot that I put in Windenburg that we have yet to look through, and then we have somehow managed to do every single lot in the exact time window I had for today, so that's great. The next one is I forget the name. Oh yeah, Discotheque Pan Europa. So it's a nightclub. Chat, we're in the last 7 minutes of the stream. I did see my stream lag again. Today was crazy with the lag, so I'm really sorry about that. Out of my control, unfortunately. It's just some like techie stuff I don't understand. So yeah, we're gonna tour this one, and then I'll be back on Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So walls up, of course. walls up, of course. So there used to be like a handwritten thing here, and I don't really want any English handwritten words on my building, so I just put this bar logo instead. That's all I did when I put the lot down. The rest I didn't even see inside. So let's take a little look-see. First around, and I was asking chat earlier, has anyone ever walked this bridge here? Because I have never. I don't even know if it's actually fully functional or not, but when we do come back here in live mode, which we're going to be doing in upcoming streams, I gotta have a sim see if we could walk across this, because I don't know, I've never tried it and I'm curious if it's actually functional. Typically, if something's not functional, they'll put a roadblock. So this would have had a block here if it wasn't functional. So I'm definitely thinking it's walkable, chats. So yeah, this is what it looks like all the way around. So these are the views from this Discotheque Pan Europa. Let's get in there, chat. We're 5 minutes left to this stream. So I'll see, there's another handwritten thing in there. I'm gonna get rid of this. And not because I think it looks ugly. The font looks great. It's just I don't really want any English written words on the walls anymore. My old save had some of that, but I'd rather keep it the Simlish for this specific save, since we're in a new save, Chad. New save, new rules. Things are different here. So yeah, I'm going to be fixing that up when we do our reno. But let's jump in there. We got 2 doors. We got double doors. So let's look at that. They both lead to the same place. I think this is like a dance floor. There's the DJ booth there. You can walk right down into that. This is giving dangerous because somebody could fall right into that water. But chat, it's just a game, so I don't think that'll ever happen. We got 2 closets here, okay? So double closet, dance floor, DJ booth. Let's go through this door and see what lies beyond over here. Okay, there's a washroom, but it's like a fully open bathroom here. Like you're literally able to see toilets from the inside of the club. So maybe we'll change those doors, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. But why is it that these stalls don't have an actual door? Oh, okay, I can see it now. The door is opened. So I'm sure if a sim was to go toward using this, the door would close. I got it. I got you. And there's some fish tanks in here. Chat, fish tanks are literally unhinged. I never put fish tanks in my builds. I find they look kind of wild. But that's just me, chat. So maybe we'll keep this just for the fun of it, but I don't usually put fish tanks in my builds. So that's everything on this side over here, just a washroom. So let's head through this set of doors right over here before we finish our stream upstairs. So over here we have sitting areas, some tables and chairs, more fish tanks, Chad. They're just loving those fish tanks here. We got a big bear portrait and some signs in Simlish. We're gonna keep those neons as they are in the Simlish, but we're gonna definitely remove the one that's written in English, just so it has more cohesive Simlish vibes in here. So Besties, we're in the last 3 minutes. Let's head upstairs and finish off today's tour of Windenburg stream. I've had a lovely stream and I'm super grateful for today. I'm super grateful for everyone who popped in here. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today as we toured up these lots that I got from the gallery. So yeah, Besties, this is staircase number 1, seating areas all around, but we do get a whole bar area up here and more seating surrounding that bar. And this is the second staircase leading to more sitting area here, but we do have some darts your Sims can play if they come here. So that's a lot of fun. Very, very neon-y in here. And the way that they have trees in here is kind of funny. I might delete the trees, to be really honest with you, because I don't love them. But who knows what the future holds. We're going to be doing all of these Windenburg renos in future streams. So that was the Discotheque Pan Europa, chat. Let's have the last 1.5 minutes of this stream in the map view so we can chat about a little bit of a game plan. And don't forget to hit that subscribe, chat. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And I do post a bunch of other types of content as well outside of streaming. So chat, this is what we did today. Windenburg World Tour. Like I said, the Crumbling Isle, I'm cooking, okay? I got a super fun project for this area that I can't wait to show you guys. Thank you so much, Poker. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. So thank you so much, Bestie. I always love to see you in chat. It really makes me so happy. So thank you, thank you. Besties, We got 1 minute left, so I'm gonna make this really quick, okay? This is kind of like the residential area versus this is kind of the commercial area. And this is the secret surprise for the future area, lol. But we're gonna renovate all the homes for my Sims here, who all originated from Willow Creek. They just had roots in Windenburg. That's why they moved here later on. So we're going to do the Stevens households, the Tala households, the Barton household, the Volkov households, Benson household, and Fires household. Each one of these will be a different stream. So right there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams for Windenburg renovations coming up in the future. And then once we're done these, we'll make our way to the commercial area, besties. And I can't wait for all of those streams. So I'll be back here on Tuesday morning, Chad, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. I love you guys so much. Super grateful for all your kindness and your support. So thank you for being here. I'll be back, Chad. I'm wishing you nothing but the most amazing rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and start to an absolutely amazing, beautiful week. I'll see you back here 10:30 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday, Chad. Love you all so much. Thank you so much.